Item 33, my lord, I haven't entered appearance in that case, but paper book may be solved to me, my lord.
Which one?
Item 33, my lord, of wiki list. That's jail criminal appeal, my lord.
33.
33, my lord.
You have not received the paper book?
No, my lord, I have not read this.
Let's supply him.
Bless.
Mr. Shogat Das, Land Council, appearing for the appellant, submitted that he has not been supplied with the paper book. In view of such submission, let a copy of the paper book be supplied to Mr. Das.
To me also, madam. To state
And
also.
also to the Land Council for the state during course of the day. Matter to be listed next week, yes, for here.
Bless, my lord.
Supplemental list item number 1.
May please your lordship.
Item number 1, madam, already rescued, madam. Submitted the report also.
Rescued.
Yes, madam. And also 160 was recorded. Oh. Para 12.
Who is this petitioner?
My lord, I'm for the petitioner, my lord.
No, petitioner, how it is related to the victim?
Victim is the daughter of the present petitioner.
Your daughter has returned home.
My lord.
The Learned Additional Standing Counsel, Learned Additional Government Advocate, Mr. Das, has produced the written instruction received from IIC Ranpur Police Station, dated 28/9/2023, from which it reveals which paragraph, Mr. Das?
Para 12. Para 12, madam.
That the IO PP Mahanti, SI of Police, along with the parents of the victim, moved to Chennai on 19/9/2023 and rescued the victim girl and the accused from Chennai. It further reveals that the statement of the victim girl has been recorded not only by the investigating officer, but also by the Special Judge POCSO Court, Nayagarh, under Section 164 CRPC. The Land Counsel for the petitioner also submitted that the victim girl has returned home. In view of the submission made by the Land Counsel for the respective parties and the written report submitted by the Land and Additional Government Advocate, no further order is required to be passed in this writ petition. Accordingly, writ petition is disposed of.
Item number 2.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please, Your Honor? The minor daughter of the petitioner was pregnant.
Item 2, my lord.
Yes.
There's a last order to file an affidavit regarding the progress of the investigation. May I please, I have already received the report, but the affidavit could not be prepared today. Can I take some time?
No, what happened to whether the girl has been rescued?
My lord. We are taking all steps, my lord. And now yesterday we have got the phone number from which the number which are used by the mobile which are you using.
Again, you are depending upon the phone call only.
No, that's why we have check the bank accounts, also Facebook, my lord, Instagram, everything we are doing, my lord. But so far as yesterday's information.
Please come to your written instruction and show me those lines.
My lord.
Yesterday's
I have not written, my lord, but the that is, my lord, middle of the second page, my lord.
Yeah.
Found the switch of color, then made a prayer to the branch manager, SBI, Newapada branch, to furnish the details of the transaction with history of the accused. And also received the same and found that no
The
transaction.
accused was having an account in the SBI Nimapada branch.
My lord.
So you made a query to the branch manager whether there is any transaction in that particular account
lord.
after the date of elopement. Okay.
My lord.
So he said no, there was
no
nothing.
transaction made, my lord.
Okay.
And yesterday we got that he is now at Andhra Pradesh, my lord.
How did you get that?
Because the one number which was used by the same mobile, so we got that new number has been used, and it was yesterday switched on at Andhra Pradesh.
That is the phone number of the accused or the victim?
No, accused, my lord.
The same number,
This is another one new number. I'm just giving my lord that new number.
No, suppose the SIM card is changed, so it can still be
because
with
IMI number
that IMI number.
That mobile IMI number, any SIM card used, it will be.
you can look at that.
So
the details CDR also you received yesterday.
now you are getting that phone is being used by the accused somewhere in Andhra Pradesh.
Sorry, Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh. Okay. So you are trying to track it out. Okay. So we'll keep it on 1 week after. Who is present today? IAS Nimapada Police Station. Give the name. His name. He is the investigating officer.
IO is another person.
Okay.
He is also watching them.
You are supervising, basically.
What is the name of that investigating officer?
IOT.
Sub-Inspector Taupoi Naik, sir.
Huh?
Sub-Inspector Taupoi Naik.
Or nice?
Taupoi Naik. Lady. Is the SI of police?
Sir.
So what you are proposing now, you have got the information now that the accused is somewhere at Madhya Pradesh. What is your next course of action? How you are proposing to track both the accused and the victim? Because the victim is also expected to be in the company of that accused. So what is your, how do you plan to get both of them?
We plan to proceed to Madhya Pradesh within 2 days. And we are collecting the CDR of the mobile phone we have got.
A team of officers are going there, or no? Are you aware that from what exact location that phone came?
No, sir. I got the message yesterday. I am trying to collect the detailed data and trying to contact them and trying to reach out to the people and verifying the CDR that he may contact with other person. So we might be no issue.
We want what genuine attempts have been made. It's not that police officials are not going on a vacation to the Madhya Pradesh.
No.
So we will see that what steps you have done on each day,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
What you are doing, it's a question of state's money.
Yes.
You are using and going to a place to search out the victim who is a minor girl.
Yes.
And the accused.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
do it sincerely and take into account the plight of the parents
Yes,
who are waiting for their daughter.
Yes,
right?
They are also taking the father them
Okay.
throughout the.
The IAC Nimapada Police Station, his name is present and submitted a detailed action taken report before this court for tracing out the victim as well as the appellant, which is taken on record. The Land Council for the state submitted that yesterday call has been received yesterday from the IMEI search of the mobile of the accused, it was found that the mobile was used somewhere in Madhya Pradesh, and a police team is proposing to visit Madhya Pradesh to trace out the accused as well as the victim today itself. And the matter may be adjourned for a week so that the up-to-date instruction can be provided to this court. It is brought to our notice that one Topui Naik, SI of Police, Nimapada Police Station, is the investigating officer. Considering the submission, the IIC Nimapada Police Station is present in court. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties, and after going through the detailed action taken report, we adjourn this case to, we are keeping it on 9th October.
16, let it 16 they will go and come.
Okay. 16th October 2023. The IIC Nimapada Police Station shall remain present on that day in fashion and apprise before this court what progress has been made in the meantime to trace out the accused as well as the victim. Yes.
Weekly list item number 26, 27.
May I please, Your Worship? This case, my lord, last occasion, Your Worship called for a report to the State Council whether one other, my lord, the appellant, namely Dukhond Patra, alive or dead. My submission on that day, my lord, his brother came to this court and they submitted that his brother expired in the meantime. For that reason, Your Worship directed State Council to obtain the instruction.
Just a minute, Mr. Rogart. When we see this impugned judgment, we find that there are 4 accused persons were facing trial.
My lord.
Right?
My lord.
And all of them were found guilty.
My lord.
Offense is 396 IPC.
My lord. My lord.
So now this appeal was filed by how many? All the 4?
4, my lord.
Okay. So what has happened in the meantime?
My lord,
Somebody has died.
My lord,
appellant number 1 appellant is dead, my lord. Appellant number 1 is dead. The instruction has come.
So for appellant number 4 is
concerned says that appellant number 4 in the meantime has already been expired.
Okay.
So
That you are needed.
Let the
last time you said you will verify.
So what instruction you have received?
Instruction has not come, my lord.
No, this order was passed on 8/9/2023. So almost in the meantime, more than 2 weeks have passed. So your IIC of that Naya Court police station is unable to know that a person whether he is dead or not. If the address is known, he can go to the house of that person and ascertain what is the problem.
That is actually comes under the jurisdiction of another outpost, man. So Naya Court police station, he has intimated that outpost to have a.
You are thinking as if it is in somewhere in the south pole of moon.
So my lord, may keep it to 3rd of September on the first case, my lord. I will bring it.
Okay. Just because this, you see, the 2005 jail criminal appeal hearing is getting delayed only for this information. Whether a particular appellant is dead or alive, that much just we want to know from you, and that is to be ascertained through the IIC Naya Court police station.
Yes, my lord. One instruction has come that appellant number 1 is dead.
That is there. That was already there. That is already.
In the meantime, appellant number 4 has been dead.
That order we have reflected in the last day that you are just to ascertain about the appellant number 4, right?
Also, may keep it to 3rd of September on first case.
Learned Council for the State 6 some further time to ascertain as to whether the appellant number 4, Dukhabandhu Patra, is alive or dead through the inspector in charge of Naya Court police station. Raise this matter on 3rd October 2023. Yes.
Oblige.
Item number 28.
From 28, my lord, Mr. Kotkia is appearing in this case. Now he is in, and I have no intimation that whether the appellant has been alive or dead. 28.
Status report received from the appellant, received from the Circle Jail, Barampur. At
He has been-
Plagi. Let us see that what is there.
He has been released on bail.
Plagi এটা দেখি। What is the name of this man? Surjio Narayan Muni.
Number 2.
Transferred to Banpur Jail and so and so. Released on bail on 5/7/2013. So, Mr. Das, this man was granted bail in 2013. So, we have to get instruction whether this man is alive or dead.
What was his age? Let us see. What was his age? Do you have any idea?
Age 40. 38 now 50. 38. At the time of filing April 2005. Now almost.
The judgment indicates that he was 38.
Yes.
55,
55. 50.
2005 appeals are getting delayed. Why don't you arrange something just in these old appeals where the appellant have been released on bail? Just get the instruction to the concerned IIC whether that person is alive or dead.
Well, we'll take it. Henceforth, we'll.
At least top 10 matters should not be adjourned on this ground that somebody is alive or dead. And when the matter reaches for hearing, you will make a mention, I have no instruction. The who is now to argue this matter?
If appoint me, then I will.
Whether Katikia will argue or you will argue?
Katkia is no more. He is the other side.
So
Till
no,
notice
he's
maybe.
associates. I'm telling about the
Yes.
S.Y. He's associate, no?
Yes.
Whether he has also.
No. Yes, he has joined.
Okay. So your good name is
Pulakesh Mahanti.
Pulakesh Mahanti. You will argue this matter.
Yes.
You have got the paper book with you.
No. I have no power. That's why.
No, your power is there. P. Mahanti, it is written.
No.
Is it Jail Criminal Appeal 92 or not?
Jail criminal.
So your name is P. Mahanti. You are not. You are not that P. Mahanti.
I have.
It is mentioned Mr. Divyasri Roy, P. Mahanti and A. Mahanti. Are you not that P. Mahanti?
Divyasri appointed first. Then
Okay.
Mr. Kotkia
But
appointed.
the paperwork must be there with Kotkia's office.
No.
He has not received. So have you filed power then?
No. Yes, Mr. Kotkia filed power.
No, yeah. What about
No.
you?
I have not joined.
P. Mahanti, okay. Please verify whether it is your power or not. Your signature is there. So you can argue the matter. And you get the paper book today itself.
Yes.
Mr. Das,
No.
you have got the paper book. So you just get the instruction. This is from which police station? Okay, Aska police station. Where from you got it? Okay,
Yes,
Aska is
Aska.
right. The Learned Counsel for the Mr. Pulakesh Mahanti, Learned Counsel submits that he will argue the matter, but he has not been supplied with the paper book. Let a copy of the paper book be supplied to the Learned Counsel for the appellant, and the name of Mr. J. Katikia and his other associates shall not be reflected in the cause list except Mr. Pulakesh Mahanti. Stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submitted that he is having no contact with the appellant and the appellant has been released on bail as per the order of this court in the year 2013. The Land Council for the state submits that since the house of the appellant under the jurisdiction of Aska police station, he may be given some time to ascertain whether the appellant Surjya Narayan Muni is alive or dead. List this matter 9th Rasu?
Mala.
Okay, list this matter on 9th October 2023. Free copy of the order be handed over to the Land Council for the state. Yes.
Item number 30.
A item ta kitne wala ki? 28 gala. What about 29?
29. Personal appearance already adjourned to 3.
3. All right. 3, 10, 20, 20. Okay. Item 30. This is also 2005 matter. Mr. Das, any of the council whose name is there is present in this court. Any learned and council who is present to argue his matter? This must be, all these matters must be legal aid council. And 2005-6 matter.
Item 31 to Amitav Tripathi. Can I call my?
Yes, call him. Why the personal appearance of the appellant 31 call? You ask from the registry, there is a list of amicus curiae council. So that list, please bring it so that we can engage in all these matters. That has gone to bar, and some names have been forwarded, who is having 10 years practice. So that list is there with the registry. So give us.
Amitav is coming.
Okay. What is this order passed for personal appearance? Why? None appears for the appellant. Registry will telephonically inform the Learned Council. Yes. Submit a report to the court, the current whereabouts of the appellant before the next date. What has happened? Whether he is alive? That order was passed by the ex-Chief Justice on 4/7/2023. The problem would be, suppose because he might not be aware whether the person is alive or dead.
Yes, ma'am.
And we take up the appeal and dispose it off ultimately, and it will be found that the person is no more. So entire endeavor That would be used meaningless. So that is why we are asking you to.
As per the will take, my lord. In all cases, we will take instruction.
Right.
Last occasion, your lordship was directed.
Actional case in.
Huh?
Inquiry as like personal visit letter. Fine, man.
Your client is alive or dead?
No, I have no instruction. Since it was engaged by on last occasion, your lordship was.
You are right, but it's a jail criminal appeal. But there was a direction to the state council to get the information through the concerned police station IIC.
My lord. Your lordship was also directed last.
No, we a order haychi ki dekh kebe. Then why this order has not been
Already
after 4/7/2023? If an order has been passed, why it has not been there? देखिए and Mrs. Patnaik was there on the
Yes.
last date.
my lord. He has sent letter to the IIC, my lord, on 13/9/2023 to obtain instruction by 22.
And he has not responded.
Not responded.
Ask him to appear
My lord.
just within 5 minutes.
My lord.
ଆପଣ ଚିଠି ଲେଖିଲା ପରେ ଫୋନ କରି କହିଛନ୍ତି
Mr. Mrs. Patnaik is not today, my lord.
ଫୋନ କଲେ ଚିଠି
To 201. 34 was not convicted.
Let us go for some time. We'll see that. Let him appear. Let us see your case. Very
My lord, it is a
just,
case on circumstances evidence.
just a minute.
No direct witnesses, my lord.
Wait. Please come to the accused statement so that we can know that what is the case against you. That is the easy way for finding out that what is the okay. That is at phase 47. Why he has not brought that notebook?
Can you read it out? Because
My lord,
can you
Please,
read out?
please read.
47, page 47.
Phase 47 accused statement.
I have the page 47 deposition of
No,
It will
please
be
come to the accused statement.
313 statement.
my lord. 313 statement.
In our brief, it is number as 47. I do not know why.
39 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ 39 39 in paper. 39
My ଭାଗ 35 to start କରୁଛି 55 ଯାକେ exam spot map.
Oh, accused statement nahi.
No, my lord.
Hey, dekhe lo paper book ta di. What are you telling?
Sadhu
Accused statement pra achi page 27 to 30. This is eta kete number case. Okay. No, this one. No.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
ପାଇଲେ
My lord.
Eta kon bahar kalo tome?
ରୁକ୍ମିଣୀ
This is
31, my lord. I told.
just a minute.
31
Beer Bilung. Accused name, my lord.
huh?
Beer Bilung.
Okay.
No, the Mr. JCRL number 82 of 2006, right?
My lord.
82 huh?
So there is only one appellant.
My lord, two appellant. All these
Oh, no. Two accused persons
accused
face
person,
trial.
sorry, accused person. One is convicted under section 302 and other convicted under section 201.
Veerabulung and Sadhubag.
Sadhubag.
Okay.
So what happened to the other one? This is filed by Sadhu Bag.
Sadhubag.
What happened to the other one?
Other one, my lord, I have no.
Both
But
of them are
he has
convicted.
convicted under section 201 by 34.
No, whether he has preferred any appeal or not, because it has to be hard together, not that.
My lord, so dita ko gote
Under 3034, whereas convicted on 301, and
No, we
both
just,
of them are convicted.
whether we want to know that whether he has preferred any appeal or not. इसे ये था देखिए जो trial court record है.
What is the sentence he might have undergone, left it like that. Two-year sentence was awarded to
my lord.
both of them.
Both they have under section
201.
201.
He might have undergone and
Might
not
have.
appealed.
No, we cannot just presume things like that, because once conviction remains, it has its
He was
consequence.
30 years that time. He might have challenged out. No one knows.
Yes, must challenge, my lord. And 2 years must be religion bail by the court below, since it is less than 3 years.
The man who was convicted under section 201,
My lord.
that is
Biru below.
he during trial he was in custody, whereas this man was on bail. That the order in seat indicates.
My lord.
These are showing both the accused persons are produced in custody by the escort. If these are shown, see.
Other accused is present in court 8/6/2000.
Accused persons and the produced in the custody by the escort party. Otoro Chari. Accused Vida is produced in custody by escort party. Accused Sadhu is present and
While Sajirapura, so that means he has been released on bail some.
E order.
Bail
Otoro Chari here. ভিতরে বেল দিতে থাকে
18/4/2006, both of them were in custody. And then 8/5/2006 order indicates that one accused was produced and the other accused was present. So how, when bail was granted? There is no order. ट्रायल कोर्ट रे याले भी बेल बॉन्ड दबो ना ट्रायल कोर्ट रे
एक्सेप्ट करते हैं
सपोज हाई कोर्ट रो भी बेल नहीं थियो तो
टीवी दिखाई थी साधु इज प्रेजेंट
you are right 18 for 2006 पर्यंत both of them were in judicial
वितरी
custody
थी ये वितरी थी
so 18
होगी वितरी
हाँ माने same marks 15 days 20 days भीतर किसी
order
the accused contents of the explained to the accused and now they pleaded not guilty and came to the trial and so on. Accused persons are directed to be produced. So sangu remand karagala 18 for 2006 re both of them were remanded to custody and date was fixed to 8 9 and 10 for hearing. Summons were also issued but 8 order indicates that he has been released on bail. Who has granted him bail?
the first round of the खाची
लेफ्री पड़े मनीषा को दिन में 5
ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ହାଜିରା ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେଇ ସାଧୁ ବାହାରେ ରହିଛି ବୋଲି ହାଜିରା ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେଇ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି 6/6
application अच्छी है ताकि लिखनी थी और
ନା ଯାହାହେଲେ ବି ବେଲ ବଣ୍ଡ ଟା ଦବ ନା ବେଲ ବଣ୍ଡ ଦେଲେ ଅର୍ଡର ସିଟ ରେ ମେନସନ ହବ 3/6 ରେ
बेल एप्लीकेशन ऊपर है ओके कर दिया
Therefore, yesterday, my lord, Mrs. Potnick talked to the IS. Also, I can send them. Now he is telling that I joined 5 days, last 5 days, whatever it may be. You joined, you received also phone call from her. You have kept silent. You have not informing whether you have got it or not. You inform Mrs. Potnick that yes, I am giving, providing you. But you kept silent. Whatever you want to do, join.
Appear.
And just
okay, let him appear. जो ଆସିବ IIC in addition to that ସେଇଟା ତ ବଞ୍ଚିଛି ଆଉ ୟା କଥା ବି ପଚାରିଦେଲା ହବ asset and ସେ appeal ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି କି ନାହିଁ କରିବାର ଚାନ୍ସ ବେଶୀ ଅଛି କାରଣ ସେ ଅଲରେଡି କିନ୍ତୁ ଜଷ୍ଟ ସେଟାକୁ କାରଣ ସେ ଇଏ ଦେଖଉଛି ଯୋଉ ବିଲ୍ ବୁଲ ତାକୁ ଯାଇଛି ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି 28/3/2005 28/3/2005 ରେ ଯଦି ଫରୱାର୍ଡ ହେଲା ଜଜମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି ନାଇଁ 12/6/2006 ତାମାନେ ବର୍ଷେ ଏଇ ତ 1 year 2 months and 15 days ହବ ତାମାନେ ସିଏ ରହିବା କଥା ହବ ମାନେ ଆଇଦର ବେଲରେ ଯିବ ସେଠି ବେଲରେ ଛାଡିଥିବ ନଚେତ ବେଲରେ ଛାଡିଛି ବୋଲି ସେଠି ଜଣା ନ ତାପରେ ସେ ଆଉ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି କି ନାହିଁ ଜଣା ପଡୁଛି okay he is appearing Mr. Haridas
He is joining man. Let me try it.
okay you come to that we are please come to the accused statement so that
Well.
it can be known that what are the circumstances against
Page 31 मिल साधुबाग
hmm
साधुबाग मिल
हाँ
my lord. My home is ଆସିଲା
ସେ ନେଟୱାର୍କ ପୂର୍ବରୁ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ହଉ ଯେତେବେଳେ yes please
My
please read it out
I reside at village such and such.
no you come to that question number 1 we want to know that
My
what
lord,
are the
it
circumstances
transferred from the evidence of PW1 Bhagavati Boria, mother of the deceased, that on Saturday her son Umakanta had been to weekly market to purchase the vegetable and thereafter he did not return, and on the next day morning
এটা দেখো ভেইলিটি দেখো কি প্রশ্ন 24/4/2006 করছিল he has filed the bail application bail and accepted as support of solvency
2006
হ্যাঁ এটা সেশনস কোর্ট এটা
GR case
জিআর কেস 24/4
GR case number 137 हाँ कितने order कितने
24/4
2006
है ना
it's a commitment ହେଇଗଲା case ଟା आपके तो ना commitment पर आपके record କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ସେ
this is the order এই কমিটার অর্ডারটা কমিটি এটি বাবা এটা হচ্ছে ফার্স্ট অফ এডিজি 137 ঠিক আছে স্যার SDM সুন্দরগড় আপনি জানেন এইটু আসছে পার্ট ফাইল লেখাই
ପାର୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ ସେ ହେଇଛି କଣ ନା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏ ବେଲ୍ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିଛି ହାଇକୋର୍ଟରେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଯୋଉ ବେଲ୍ ଦେଇଛି ସେତେବେଳେ ଟୁ ଦି ସାଟିସ୍ଫାକ୍ସନ ଅଫ ଦି SDGM ଇଏ କରିଦେଇଥିଲେ ତେଣୁ ସେ SDGM ପାଖରେ ଯେ ବେଲ୍ ବଣ୍ଡ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦେଇଛି एसडीएम कहवा जे कोर्ट टा बर्तमान पळेलानी मैटर कमिटमेंट ହେଇଗଲାଣି
What file wrong?
ତମେ ଯାଇକିନି ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିକି ଆଣ କୋର୍ଟ ନାଁଟା କେସ୍ ନମ୍ବର ମାନେ ସେଠି ଯାଇକି ଆପ୍ରୋପ୍ରିଏଟ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଦିଅ ତେଣୁ ସିଏ କଣ କଲା ସେ ନ କରିକିନି ସେ ନିଜେ ଗୋଟେ ପାର୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ ଖୋଲିଦେଲା
Head the size part file.
ଖୋଲିକିନି ବେଲ୍ ବଣ୍ଡ ଆକ୍ସେପ୍ଟ କରିକିନି ତାକୁ ଛାଡିଦେଲା ଛାଡି ଦେଇକିନି ମେ ବି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ସେସନ୍ସ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଇଣ୍ଟିମେଟ କରିଦେଲା ଏଇ ବେଲରେ ଚାଲିଗଲା ବୋଲି ସେଇ ପେପରଟା all right so that's all right so he so that he has
26/4
हाँ obviously ଆମେ ଦେଖିଥିଲୁ ନା
ସେଇ ଟାଇମ୍ ଟା
ଏଇଟା
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ
हाँ ଏଇଠି ଆମେ ଲେଖିଥିଲେ 26/4/2006 released on bail ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଯେ High Court bail order
on the
on the
strength
strength
of
of
the
advance petition
filed by the
advocate
advocate and the case put up for filing bail application. Bail bond.
so
Pursuant to
he filed the bail bond and attested copy in support of the
solvency.
okay bail bonds are accepted issuing release order to the jail so se jaiche so that order must have been there at the part file one
Bail filed by bail. Solvency. It bail actually ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ತರ 25/4 bail ಅಲ್ಲ 26 bail ಉಂಟು.
part file was
Honorable High Court. High Court bail BLAPL 2460.
say hi Joe
BLAPL
High Court
BLAPL number
BLAPL number
2460 of 2005.
2460
of 2005.
order date अच्छा 2005 रे रिलीज माने ये वाला के ना साधु बाग released on bail by court by magistrate Sundargarh by virtue of the order of High Court in BLAPL number. Okay. All right. Now you come to the accused statement. Let us see what are the circumstances against you. So the first circumstance is please read it that page 31.
Madam, we transfer from the evidence of Idol 1, Bhagwati Boriya, that on Saturday her son, Umakanto, had been to weekly market to purchase vegetable and thereafter he did not return. And on the next day morning, she came to know about lying of dead body of her son.
This Umakanto is the deceased.
Madam.
Okay. Yes, next circumstance.
My lord, he transferred from the evidence of PW 5, Mulia Munda, that on the occurrence day at about 5 p.m., you and the deceased went to your house through his house and again went to the house of deceased at about 8 p.m. He heard the hula from your house and on being called by the wife of Biro, he went to your house and found you assaulting Uma by means of a stick, and when Uma ran to escape himself, you chased him with a gada, and you assaulted Umakant on his stage by means of that gada, and Uma fell down on the ground. What I have you to say?
So this is an eyewitness to the occurrence.
My lord, the dead, it is a last scene theory.
Just a minute. It transferred from the evidence of PW5 Mulia Munda that on the occurrence day at about 5 p.m. You and the deceased went to your house through his house, okay, and again went to the house of the deceased at about 8 p.m. He means PW5 hard holla from your house. Your house means this appellant
Sadhu
and on being called by the wife of Biroho went to your house and found you. So appears to be an eyewitness. See, that.
Yes, my lord.
Okay,
Fact of the
next.
case is, my lord, that
Last in theory as well as
Biro, that another accused, my lord, Biro and wife went to the market, my lord. The deceased changed and misbehaved her. So they caught hold of the deceased and took him to the house of the Sadhu, my lord, to decide the matter. And
No, we are not on that. You said from the beginning
my lord,
that it's a case based on
circumstantial evidence. After that, my lord, the dead body was recovered from a river.
No, that is all right. But the assault part has been seen
Yes.
by at least this PW5.
I
as
have
it
stated
appears.
clearly in the statement.
And PW5, if your lordship can have a glance, he has stated that.
Page 39, my lord.
We'll go to that. Let us first know that
My lord,
what are the circumstances.
Yes.
Come to the next one. Question number 3.
my lord, it further transfer from the evidence of PW5 that you and Biro lifted Umakanta by tying his body by his strap, and Sadhu handed over the pant of Uma to him, and he followed, and also stated that you all went towards Icha river, and he left to his house throwing the pant on the way. What do you have to say? My lord, on this issue, my lord, I have to say that
you just read it. We want to know the
overall circumstance. Please continue. Question 4.
My lord, it transfer from the evidence of Pitambara Boria that on 19/3/2005 night his brother went outside by wearing his pant and shirt and did not return in that night. And on the next day, he found the dead body of his deceased brother lying near Kulatia, Ghat of River Icha, in a naked condition with injury on his body, and his hands were tied by his own shirt, and 2 stones were kept on his body, and stain of blood was found at the spot. What you have to say, man?
Yes, next.
Next, Malik. Further transfer from the evidence of PW8 that he orally reported the matter before the police, which was reduced into writing by the Exhibit 3. What you have to say? It transferred from the evidence of PW10, Rajesh Bilung, that he heard hula from the side of the house of Bira, and he went there and found the deceased there. What have you to say? It further transferred from the evidence of PW10 that deceased was following your wife from Lepripada and stated that accused Sadhu dealt slap to the deceased, and on the next day he came to know about the death of the deceased Umakant. What have you to say? It transferred from the evidence of PW11 Ustar area that police seized 2 sons wooden plank and torn shirt tied in the hands of the deceased from Kulia Ghat of River Icha under seizure exit 1 and blood-stained pant kept in a bush. What you have to say? It transferred from the evidence of PW12 Dutika Maji that on the occurrence night at about 10 to 11, Malia Munda called her to provide bhango and disclosed before her that you and Bira were assaulting Umakanta, and on the next day she came to know about the lying of the dead body of Umakanta at Nadi Ghat. It transferred from the evidence of PW3 and 4 that on 23/2005 police seized stone and wooden stick at the spot Kuliata Ghat of River Icha. What have you to say? It transferred from the evidence of PW14 postmortem containing that on 23/2005 police.
So these are the injuries notice. Leave that question. Now come to the now.
It further transferred from the evidence of PW14.
Same thing. You leave it.
It transferred from the evidence of PW15 IO that during the course of investigation he prepared.
These are the seizures. Leave it. Next.
You heard the prosecution's witnesses. What more do you have?
So now as we find that the star witness perhaps is PW5.
Right?
Okay, please come to the PW5.
Mile.
Because the manner in which the deceased was carried, also the very same manner his dead body was found by PW8. His hands were tied with his shirt, and that was seen by PW5. Right? Let us come to PW5. Page number?
My lord, 39.
Okay.
Mulia Munda.
My lord, Mulia Munda.
Flag. Death. Yes, please read.
My
it.
lord, I know the accused person Biro and Sadhu. I knew the deceased Umakant Boria. The occurrence took place last year on a Saturday. On that day, I was in my house at about 5 p.m. Accused Sadhu and deceased Uma went to the house Sadhu through my house. Again, they went to the house of the deceased. At about 8 p.m., I heard hula from the house of Sadhu, and on being called by the wife of Biro, I went to the house of Sadhu and found that Sadhu was assaulted Uma.
Sadhu was assaulting.
Assaulting Uma by means of a small stick. And when Uma ran to escape himself, Sadhu chased him with a geda, and Sadhu assaulted Umakanta on his chest by means of that geda. Uma fell down on the ground. Sadhu and Biro lifted Umakanta by tying the body by his shirt. Sadhu handed over the pant to Uma to me. I followed them. I threw the pant on the way. They went towards Icha River and I left to my house.
So how did you say that he is not an eyewitness to the occurrence?
He was not dead on the spot, my lord. The dead body was
that.
My lord, assault is, my lord, your lordship is right. Assault is there.
Witnessed by this witness.
Yes, my lord. Assault is there, but
he has seen
at the spot
part.
He was not dead, my lord.
He was
assault by stick, assault by geda.
Right. And
two assault.
And then he was also carried by both of them. That is why the other accused who was not assaulted, he was convicted also under 201.
201.
Right? Because they threw the dead body at another place in that river bed. That is why.
And the deceased's hand was tied by his shirt, removing, and pant was thrown out.
My lord.
Okay, now we come to the cross-examination.
Sadhu Bag is my co-villager. Uma is a man of different village. My village is at a distance of half kilometer from the village of Uma. I cannot say the father's name of Umakanta, but I know his brother Pitambar. On that day, I had taken liquor. The occurrence night was dark. I threw the pant of the deceased near a munda. For the first time, I am deposing this fact today in the court. I was examined by the police on Monday. Sadhu, Uma, and Biro were intoxicated by liquor. The pant is not available in the court now, so also the shirt and geda are not in the court. My house is at a long distance from the house of Biro. My house is adjacent to the house of Sadhu at a distance of 200 cubic meter. The house of Arjun Munda is adjacent to the house of Sadhu, and the house of Giriya Munda is a distance of 40 cubic from the house of Arjun. Arjun Munda and Giriya Munda were not present in their house at that time. When hearing hula from the house of Sadhu, I rushed to his house. Sadhu, Biro, wife of Biro, and Uma were present in the house. I did not divulge in the incident before anybody except the police. My house is not adjacent with any of other house. My wife and children were present in the house of relevant time. I cannot say the date of occurrence. When the accused person chased Uma, the road was lonely. Uma was alive when he fell down on the ground after sustaining the geda blow. I could not mark the color of the pant and shirt of Umakanta. I was at a distance of 30 feet from the accused person when Sadhu chased Umakanta. I returned to my house at 9 p.m. I slept in my house. It is not a fact. I am deposing first.
So how did you find that this evidence of this witness has been shaken or
My lord,
it has been shattered in the cross-examination?
My lord, PW5 has stated that he has seen that when Umakanta was alive, man.
In between he left. In between he left.
After that he left, but dead body was recovered or not. After next morning, dead body was recovered. So there is a time gap.
the dead body was recovered on
My
the
lord.
next day of the occurrence.
Aye.
This occurrence took place on a Saturday,
Saturday.
right?
My lord.
Dead body was recovered on Sunday, and the statement, as he says that my statement was recorded on Monday, perhaps. That is.
My
So
lord.
let us come to the
Monday, my lord.
Okay. Who has lost the FIR?
My PW8.
Please read it out.
My
let us
lord,
see.
I know the accused person. His
No, no,
name
come
is
to the-
Pitambar Boria.
Please come to the FIR first.
My lord.
Pitambar Bariya. Page 24.
My lord. ମୋର ନାମ ପୀତାମ୍ବର ବରିଆ
ହଁ।
ସଚ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ସଚ୍। ତ ଆଜି 20/3/2005 ସମୟ
Pitambar Bariya is PW8.
My lord, PW8
Okay.
10:30 PM AM ଲେଫ୍ରିପଡ଼ା ଥାନାରେ କାକା ପରୀକ୍ଷିତ କୁମାର ସଚନ ସହିତ ଲେଫ୍ରିପଡ଼ା ଥାନାକୁ ଏଇ ମୌଖିକ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦେଇଅଛି। ଗତକାଲି ପ୍ରାୟ ରାତି ପ୍ରାୟ 7ଟା-8ଟା ମଧ୍ୟରେ ମୋର ସାନ ଭାଇ ଉମାକାନ୍ତ ବରିଆ ବୟସ 27 ବର୍ଷ
ମାନେ ଇଏ ହଉଛି our elder brother of the deceased.
My lord.
Elder brother of deceased. Okay. ହଁ।
ପ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟ ସାର୍ଟ ପିନ୍ଧି ବୁଲି ଆସୁଛି ବୋଲି ଘରୁ ବାହାରିକି ଆଉ ରାତିରେ ଘରକୁ ଫେରି ନଥିଲା। ସେ ଘରକୁ ନ ଫେରିବାରୁ ମୋର ଆଜି ସକାଳୁ ମୋ ପାଖକୁ ଆସି କହିଲା ଗତକାଲି ରାତିରୁ ଉମା ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଇଛି ଆଉ ଘରକୁ ଫେରି ନାହିଁ।
କିଏ କହିଲା?
ମା କହିଲା।
ମୋର ମା ଏକ୍ସାମିନ ହେଇଛି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କେତେ ନମ୍ବର?
ସେଟା ହେଇଛି
PW କେତେ?
My lord ହେଇଛି ଏକ୍ସାମିନ ଉଷା ରାଣୀ।
ସୁରେଖା
ହେଇଛି ସୁରେଖା
ସୁରେଖା
My lord.
PW7
ନା PW7 ହେଲା ବୀର ମୁଣ୍ଡାର ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ବିଲୁଙ୍ଗର ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ।
ଦୁତିକା ମାଝୀ ଦୁତିକା
PW କେତେ?
नो मेल्सियन କେତେ ହୋଷ୍ଟେଲ ହେଇଛି।
ନା ହୋଷ୍ଟେଲ ହଉ କି ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ମାଟା ଏକ୍ସାମିନ ହେଇଛି କି ନାହିଁ। ଯଦି ନାହିଁ ତ ଅଲଗା କଥା। ହେଇଛି କେତେ ନମ୍ବର ସାଇକେଲ? Alright, you continue. ଆଜି ସକାଳୁ ଆସି କହିଲା ଯେ ଉମା ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଇ
ମା ଘରକୁ ଆସି ରାତିରେ ଫେରି ନଥିଲା। ସେ ଘରକୁ ନ ଫେରିବାରୁ ମୋର ଆଜି ସକାଳୁ ମୋ ପାଖକୁ ଆସି କହିଲା ଗତକାଲି ରାତିରୁ ଉମା ବାହାରକୁ ଯାଇଛି ଆଉ ଘରକୁ ଫେରି ନାହିଁ। ଆଜି ସକାଳ 9 ଘଣ୍ଟା ସମୟରେ ଆମ ଗାଁ ଲୋକ ଠାରୁ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିଲି ଯେ ମୁଁ ଆମ ଗ୍ରାମର ଇଚ୍ଛା ନଦୀକୁ କୁଲଟିଲା ଘାଟ ପାଖରେ ମୋର ଭାଇ ଉମାକାନ୍ତ ବରିଆ ନଦୀ ଭିତରେ ମରି ପଡିଥିବାର ଦେଖିଲି। ତାର ମୃତଦେହଟି ଉଲଗ୍ନ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ହାତ ଦୁଇଟି ପଛପଟକୁ ବନ୍ଧା ହୋଇ ଦେହର ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସ୍ଥାନରେ କ୍ଷତ ଥାଇ ପାଣି ଭିତରେ ଚିତ ହୋଇ ପଡିଛି। ତାପରେ ପଥର ଲଦା ହୋଇଛି। ବାଲିରେ କିଛି ଦୂରେ ରକ୍ତ ଥିବା ଦାଗମାନ ରହିଛି। ଏଣୁ ଗତକାଲି ରାତିରେ ମୋ ଭାଇମାନଙ୍କୁ ରମାକାନ୍ତ ବରିଆକୁ ହାତ ବାନ୍ଧି ମାରି ପାଣିରେ ପକାଇ ଦେଇ ପଥର ଦବାଇ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ଏଣୁ ରିପୋର୍ଟ କରିକି ଏହାର ତଦନ୍ତ କରାଯାଉ। FIR is against unknown person.
ନାଇଁ FIR unknown ଯେ PW5 ର FIR ପୂର୍ବରୁ PW5 whether he has interaction with PW8?
No. He has not
କଥା
stated.
କିଛି କହୁଛି?
No.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ PW5 ହେଲା he is an independent witness, right?
My lord.
So what he says that I followed them, I threw the pant, all right. I left to my house. Then what he has stated in the, let us see once again in the cross examination. I cannot say whether the occurrence was taken. I threw the pant on this one. So I was examined by the S.K.SAHOO Bureau and intoxicated. My house is at a long distance from the house of Bureau. Is adjacent the house of Proceeding. Close to the house, not present how to diagonal except the purpose. My house is not adjacent to
Distance.
Hmm.
My lord, as per the evidence of the IO, my lord, the distance of the dead body found in the house of the accused, my lord.
Hmm.
That is in page number 57, my lord.
Because this PW5 has seen them
Yes, my lord.
taking towards Icha
Icha
River,
River.
right?
My
Lord.
And Icha River is the place where the dead body was
Found.
discovered. Inquest was also must have been held at that place. Where is the evidence of the IO PW?
My lord, IO is PW 15, my lord. In page 57, my lord.
50, 55, 57.
And para 13, my lord.
13.
13.
Yes. Read it.
My lord.
A wooden plank.
My lord, the wooden plank and the stones were not the weapon of offenses. No weapon was utilized by the accused person for murdering the accused. My investigations revealed that the accused person assaulted the deceased by means of lathi, by pelting stone, and by hands and by sticks. The place of assault was in between the house of the accused Sadhu and the place of concealment of the dead body. I have not seized any small stones from the spot, but I found mark of blood stain from the house of the sadhu to the place of concealment, that is Kulatia Ghat of the river Icha. The house of the accused sadhu is at the distance of about 1/4 kilometer from the place of where the blood stains were found, and from that place the Ulatia Ghat situated at a distance of one. Not it is not a fact that I have. So the PW 5 evidence and the IO's investigation regarding the spot, my lord.
What is the inquest report? That is exhibit? Astrology. That is exhibit 4. Exhibit 435. The inquest. Okay. The place where the dead body found, Icha Nadi, Lefri Poda, Kono, Kula, Tiha Ghato, Nadi Sajjar, ପାଣି ଭିତରେ ଉଲଗ୍ନ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଦୁଇଟି ପଥର ଜକା ଯାଇ ମୃତ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ପାଇଗଲା। ଏ କୌଣସି ଅଜଣା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ଦ୍ୱାରା ମାଡ଼ ମାରି ଦେଇଥିବା ଅନୁମାନ କରାଯାଏ। ଆଚ୍ଛା, that means till the FIR was held and even inquest was conducted, there was no knowledge with the investigating agency. Nobody has disclosed about the author of the crime, right?
Yes, ma'am.
କାରଣ ଏଇଟା ଘଟଣା ହେଇଛି 2 ଘଣ୍ଟା ପରେ ଇନକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି ଆଉ ନାଇଁ ଏଠି ମଧ୍ୟ ଅନନୋନ୍ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ନମ୍ବର କୌଣସି ସେଇଟା ଅଜଣା ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ରହିଛି। ସୋ ୟା ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଇଏ କେବେ ଦେଲା ପୋଲିସ ପାଖରେ? ଏଇ ଯୋଉ 8 ଷ୍ଟାର ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କର 5 ନମ୍ବର କିଛି
ଖାଲି
କହୁଛି 161
ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ
ମଣ୍ଡେ
21
ତା ନାଁଟା ହେଲା କଣ?
ମୂଳିଆ ମୁଣ୍ଡା।
ମୂଳିଆ ମୁଣ୍ଡା। ମୂଳିଆ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ରେକର୍ଡ ଦେବେ 3 ମୂଳିଆ ମୁଣ୍ଡା କେବେ ଘଟଣାଟା ହେଇଛି କେତେ?
19 ରାତିରେ।
19 ମାନେ କଣ?
19/3/2005।
19/3/2005। 2005.
That is Saturday.
But this man was examined on 3/5/2005. 28 forward ହେଲା। 28 3/5 ବୋଲି maybe the tar statement की हल्का part जो ना उन्होंने ने एक part ता tar meeting statement की date नहीं ना cross maybe this one either cross rating petrol fact के वही जो चला
first time କହୁଛି ବୋଲି କହୁଛି ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ତ ସଇଲା ଆଉ
ଏଇଟା
କଣ
ଦେଖିବ
first
କଣ
time
କିଛି
I am
ସମୟ ପରେ
depositing
ମୋ
this
ସ୍ୱାମୀ
man today in
ଘରେ
court.
ପହଞ୍ଚି କହିଲେ ଯେ ସାଧୁ ସେ ପିଲାଟିକୁ ଠେଙ୍ଗାରେ ପିଟି ମାରି ଗଲା
ସିଏ କହୁ
ପରେ
ଦିଟା କଣ
ଗୋଡରେ ତା ହାତ ଓ ଗୋଡ ମଝିରେ ପୁରାଇ ସେ ଧୀର ବି ନେଇ ନଦିଆରୁ ଗଲେ ମତେ ସାଧୁ ପ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟ ଧର ଆମ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆସ ବୋଲି କହିବାରୁ ମୁଁ ଭୟରେ ପ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟଟିକୁ ଧରିଲି ଏବଂ ତା ପଛରେ କିଛି ବାଟ ଯିବା ପରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ବୁଦାରେ ପ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟଟାକୁ ଦେଇ ହଁ
this man today in the court.
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆଚ୍ଛା ଏଇଟା 28/3/2005 ମାନେ ଘଟଣାର 8 ଦିନ 9 ଦିନ ପରେ ଦେଇଛି ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ so 161 recorded on 28/3/2000 era 3 na 5 2005 ମୋ ନାମ ମୁଲିଆ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ସୁଆଂଶୁ 19/3/2005 ଶନିବାର ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା 5ଟା ବେଳେ ମୁଁ ଆମ ଘରେ ବସିଥିଲି ସେତିକି ବେଳେ ଆମ ସାହିର ସାଧୁ ବାଗ ଲେଫ୍ରି ପଡ଼ାର ମା ବରିହା ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ମୋ ଘର ବାଟେ ତାଙ୍କ ଘରକୁ ଗଲେ ପରେ ମତେ ସାଧୁ କହିଲା ଉମା ବରିହା ଯଦି ମାତାଲ ହୋଇ ଯାଇଥିବାରୁ ସେ ଓ ତାର ସ୍ତ୍ରୀ ତାକୁ ଗାଁ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ତା ଘରକୁ ଯିବା ପାଇଁ ବାଟେଇ ଦେଲେ ଡିସିଜ ନା କଣ ଉମା ପରା ତେଣୁ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଡିସିଜ ତେଣୁ ସେ ତାକୁ ଗାଁ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ନେବା ପାଇଁ ଗଲେ ରାତି 10ଟା ବେଳେ ମୁଁ ମୋର ଘରେ ଶୋଇଥିବା ସମୟରେ ଘରୁ ପାଟିକନ ଶୁଣି ଅଳ୍ପ ସମୟ ପରେ ମତେ ଡାକିବ ସାଧୁ ବାବୁ ରାଇଟ ସେଠାରେ ଲେଫ୍ରି ପଡ଼ାର ଉମା ଭରିଆ ଛିଡା ହୋଇଥିଲା ହିର ବିଲି ଓ 3-4 ଜଣ ପିଲା ତାକୁ ଧରିଥିଲେ ସୁରେଖା କହିଲା ବାଟରୁ ଫେରିଲା ବାଟରେ ଏଇ ପିଲା ତାର ଇଜ୍ଜତ ନେବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରି ଟଣା ଉଟରା କରୁଥିଲା ତେଣୁ ତାକୁ ଧରି ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ଏହା ଶୁଣି ସାଧୁବାଗ ସହ ମାରଦାର ଦେଇ ଝିଅ ଇଜ୍ଜତ କହି ଦୁଇ ଚାପଡ଼ା ମାରିଲା ଉମା ବରିହା ସେଠାରୁ ଛଡାଇ ହୋଇ ନଦୀଆଡେ ଦୌଡ଼ିଲା ସାଧୁବାଗ ହାତରେ ଗୋଟିଏ ଗେଡା ଧରି ତା ପଛରେ ଗୋଡାଇଲା ଦେଖିଲି ଉମା ବରିହା ଯାଇ ସାଧୁ ଧରିଥିବା ଗେଡାରେ ତାକୁ ମାରୁଛି ଏହାପରେ ବୀର ସେଠାରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିଥିଲା ସାଧୁ ମରିଗଲା କରି ଉମାକୁ ହଲାହଲି କଲା ଡାକିଲା ମାତ୍ର ସେ କିଛି ଜବାବ ଦେଲା ନାହିଁ ସେଠାରୁ ସାଧୁ ତାର ପ୍ୟାଣ୍ଟ ସାର୍ଟ ଖୋଲିଲା ସାଧୁ ତାର ସ୍ୱାଂଶରେ ବାନ୍ଧିଲା ସେଠାରୁ eyewitness to the occurrence. What are you saying? All right. What is his name? What is his name? The IAC.
Chittaranjan Naik.
So join with audio, sir.
Yes.
Chittaranjan Naik.
IAC.
IAC. Lepri Poda Police Station. Mr. IIC,
Mr. Naik, can you hear us?
Sir, unmute, sir.
You unmute yourself.
Unmute କରନ୍ତୁ. Mr. Naik.
phone number ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, unmute କେମିତି ହବ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ତାକୁ। voice ଆସୁଛି। ତାହେଲେ phone ନେଇକି
ଶୁଭୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ Mr. Naik?
हाँ सर पाऊची सर सर नमस्कार सर
ସେ 12/9/2023 ରେ
सर
ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର କରିଥିଲୁ ଆଉ ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ଏ ସାଧୁ ବାଗ ବୋଲି ଯୋଉ ଆପେଲାଣ୍ଟ
सर
ସେ ତାର ଷ୍ଟାଟସ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ବଞ୍ଚିଛି କି ମରିଛି ଏ ବିଷୟ ଜାଣିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ସରକାରୀ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ କହିଥିଲୁ ଏବଂ ଏଠି ସରକାରୀ ଓକିଲ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ 13 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଥାନାକୁ ସେ ବିଷୟରେ ସେ ରିଟିନ କମ୍ୟୁନିକେସନ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଏ ସାଧୁବାଗ ଯାହାର ଘର ହଉଛି ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଥାନା ଲେଫ୍ରିପଡା ଜିଲ୍ଲା ସୁନ୍ଦରଗଡ଼ ତା ବାପା ନାଁ ହଉଛି କାଶୀରାମ ବାଗ ତ ଯଦି 13 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ପାଇଲେ ଆଜି ଆମେ ହଉଛୁ 29 ତାରିଖରେ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ସରକାରୀ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ କଣ କଲେ ଜଣେଇଲେନି କଣ ପାଇଁ
Yesterday also Mr. Patnaik also telephoned him.
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଯାହା ସରକାରୀ ଓକିଲ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ 27 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମିସେସ ଶାଶ୍ୱତ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏ ବିଷୟରେ କଥା ହେଇଛନ୍ତି
हाँ हाँ सर କଥା ହେଇଥିଲି 27 ତାରିଖ एक्चुअली ମୁଁ ଜାଣିଲି ସାର୍ ଆଗରୁ ମୁଁ ନୂଆ ଜଏନ୍ କରିଛି ସାର୍ ଆଇଆଇସି ହିସାବରେ 5 ଦିନ ଜଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି ଜଏନ୍ କରିଛି ସାର୍ ଆଉ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଆଜି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରୁଥିଲି ସାର୍ ଆଜି କରୁଥିଲି ସେ ନାହାନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ एक्चुअली ନାହାନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଏଠି ଫର अबाउट नॉट नोन ସାର୍ ଆମ ଏରିଆରେ
କିଏ ନାହାନ୍ତି
ସାଧୁ ବାଗ ସନ୍ ଅଫ କାଶୀରାମ ବାଗ
ଆରେ
ସୁଆରୀ ଜୋର
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଏରିଆରେ ଥାଉ କି ନାହିଁ ତାଙ୍କର ପରିବାର ଲୋକ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ଆମେ ଦରକାର ସେ ବଞ୍ଚିଛି କି ନାହିଁ ଏତିକି ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର ସେ ତ ବେଲରେ ଯାଇଛି ନା ହାଇକୋର୍ଟରୁ ବେଲରେ ଯାଇଛି ଆମର ଜାଣିବା ଦରକାର ସେ ଲୋକଟା ବଞ୍ଚିଛି କି ନାହିଁ ତ ସେତିକି କଣ ଆପଣ ଜଣେଇ ପାରିବେନି ବୁଝିକିନି ସେ ଏରିଆରୁ
ସେ କନଫର୍ମ ହେଇ ପାରିନି ସାର୍ ଆଜି ମୁଁ ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରୁଥିଲି ଆଜି ଭଲ କରି ଇନକ୍ୱାରି କରି ସାର୍ ଦଉଛି ରିପୋର୍ଟ ସାର୍
ଓକେ ସୋ ଆମେ ତାହେଲେ ମ୍ୟାଟରଟାକୁ 3 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ରଖୁଛୁ ଆପଣ ଆ ଭିତରେ 3-4 ଦିନ ସମୟ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ତେଣୁ ଆପଣ ଜଣେଇଦେବେ ସରକାରୀ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ ଏ ବିଷୟରେ ସାଧୁ ବାଗ ବଞ୍ଚିଛି ଏତିକି ଜଣେଇବେ
ହଁ ସାର୍
all right Mr. Chittaranjan Naik inspector in charge of Lefripada police station appears through virtual mode the Mr. Das Lanin additional government advocate submitted that on 4/7/2023 there was a direction to the IIC of Lefripada police station to serve a notice on the appellant requiring him to remain present on the next day. And when the matter was taken off on 12/9/2023, The Land Additional Government Advocate took further time to ascertain about the status of the appellant. Mr. Das further submitted that on the next day, that is on 13/9/2023, communication has been made to the IAC Lefripada police station to ascertain the status of the appellant, but no intimation has been received from that side. The IAC of Lefripada police station, Mr. Nayak, submitted that he has joined as IAC 5 days back and is trying his level best to ascertain about the status of the appellant within a day or two, and they might stop. In view of such submission made by the statement made by the IAC, the Land Council for the state submitted that the matter may be taken up next week. Mr. Amitabh Tripathi, Land Additional Government Advocate, is present, put up this matter on 3rd of October 2023. But you proceed with the hearing. A free copy of the order be handed over to the so that it will.
Amitabh Tripathi government advocate hai na?
Amitabh Tripathi.
Legal.
Amitabh Tripathi, correction kar diya. Yes, may proceed with them.
Your Lordship, but PW5.
Mr. Tripathi,
My Lord.
we have verified it
My Lord.
from the statement of PW5.
My Lord.
Your first statement which you made that he is not an eyewitness to the occurrence and the case is based on circumstantial evidence, it is not correct. Not only this statement, but also you have verified that he is a person who has seen the assault at two places. One, first the assault took place in that house, and then he was chased by this Sadhu, the appellant, and with a geda he was assaulted. He died. Then
He verified whether he died or not.
Right. Then the sart was his backside, his hands were tied, and then he was taken to that river, Icha river, and there the dead body was thrown, which was and it was thrown means with that stones was used to see that that is remain within that water.
Under the water.
So this evidence, what have you elicited in the cross-examination to disbelieve the evidence of this PW5? Except, of course, we have found that this 161 statement was recorded on 28/3/2005. Means if he has seen the occurrence on 19/3/2005, so he has not disclosed about before anybody for about 8-9 days, right? Except that there is nothing to disbelieve. Or have you got any point you may argue?
My Lord, in the cross-examination, he has stated that when he fell down, he was alive. He was not dead.
Where is?
My Lord, in the paragraph 10, my Lord.
Para 10, huh? Cross. When the accused person chased Uma,
Uma's alive when he fell down on the road, on the ground after sustaining the geda blow. So he on the spot he was not dead. Dead, my Lord.
But what about the other things? Suppose he was again lifted from that place with the help of the other accused, and his hands were tied to the backside with using sart. And in that condition, the dead body was recovered because inquest report itself shows that Icha river bitare jota heichi.
And the bloodshed were also throughout the road from the dead house
from the house to till that spot.
Trailing ଅଛି. ସେ ପ୍ରଥମରେ ମାଡ଼ଟା ହେଇଥିଲା ତ କୋଉଠି?
In the house, man.
କାହା ଘରେ?
ସାଧୁ ବାଗ.
ସାଧୁ ମାନେ ଏ ଆପେଲାଣ୍ଟ ଘରେ ମାଡ଼ ହେଇଥିଲା। ତାପରେ ସିଏ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦୌଡ଼ିକିନି ପଳେଇବାକୁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କଲା। ପ୍ରଥମରେ ମାଡ଼ ହେଲା ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଉଡେନ୍ ଷ୍ଟିକ୍ ରେ ବୋଧେ ମାଡ଼
Wooden
ହେଇଛି।
stick.
ହଁ ଦେନ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଖସିକିନି ଯିବାକୁ ବସିଲା, ଗେଡାଟା ଧରିକିନି ଚେସ୍ କରିଛି ଏବଂ ତାକୁ ବାଟରେ ମାରିଛି। ବାଟରେ ମାରିଲା ପରେ ସେ ପଡି ଯାଇଛି। ପଡିଲା ପରେ ଇଏ ଦି ଜଣ, ଇଏ ଆଉ ସେ ଆରଟା,
ତାକୁ ସେଠୁ ନେଇକି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି।
ହଁ ନେଇକିନି ତା ହାତ ବନ୍ଧା ହେଇଛି, ତାକୁ ନେଇକିନି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ତାପରେ ଅବଶ୍ୟ କେମିତି ବୁଡେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେଇଟା ନାହିଁ।
ସେଟା ନାହିଁ।
ହଁ
କିଏ ଦେଖିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଯୋଉ
କାରଣ ସେ ତ
ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଡେଡ ବଡି ମିଳୁଛି ସେଇ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଜଣା ପଡୁଛି ଯେ ତାର ହାତ ବନ୍ଧା ଉପରେ ମିଳିଛି, ପାଣି ଭିତରୁ ମିଳିଛି, ଇଚ୍ଛା ନଦୀ ଆଡକୁ ନେଇକି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଛି, ଇଚ୍ଛା ନଦୀରୁ ମିଳିଛି ଏବଂ ପଥର ବାନ୍ଧିକିନି ତା ଦେହରେ ତାକୁ ବୁଡା ହେଇଛି ପାଣି ଭିତରେ। So
lastly he was seen
ହଁ
assaulted by
By the
left in a very precarious
precarious
condition,
condition.
and thereafter dead body is found next
and
day.
But if our lordship PW10, my lord, PW10 has stated that the present appellant, that Sadhu, has only given a slap blow. After that, the deceased ran away from the spot, and both the
come to PW10
10
to
mile.
all right, let us see that.
46 mile.
Rajesh,
My lord, Rajesh Bilu.
କଣ ହେଲା ରାଜେଶ
My lord, accused Biro is my elder father, and accused Sadhu is my uncle in my village courtesy. The occurrence took place last year in that night at about 8 p.m. I had been to the witness to the marriage of one of the neighbor along with Vinod Jagdish Kedar. I heard hurrah from the side of the house of elder father Biro. So we went there and found the deceased there, who lifted Umakanta to the house of Sadhu with the assistance of accused Biro. The deceased was following the wife of accused Biro from Lefripada. We caught hold of the deceased and took him to the house of Sadhu Bag. The deceased has consumed kusuma from Sadhu. Sadhu Bag dealt slap to the deceased. At this, Umakanta ran away. Thereafter, I went to my house. On the next day, I came to know about
No,
the
he has seen a part of the
My lord,
occurrence.
next, my lord. I have read up to class 5. I cannot say the date of occurrence. When Sadhu Baga dealt a slap to Umakanta, he ran away towards his house at Lefripoda. When Umakanta ran away from the house of the accused, we all, including the accused person, came to their houses, and Sadhu remained in his house, and my elder Biro went to the house along with my elder mother. I do not know anything about
ये डिफेंस को सपोर्ट
He is
करी
the,
but
he is, the
My lord.
Sadhu is the uncle and the Biro is the elder father.
my humble submission, my lord. Both the appellant were present. Both were participated in the crime. Though the fatal blow was given by the present
no,
petitioner.
you see this ये जो लाइन टा पढ़िले ना आपण पैराग्राफ 3 टा को आउथरे पढंतु से जो PW10 नो साधु बाग dealt slaps to the deceased
My lord.
हैला
My lord.
at this उमाकांत ran away.
My lord.
Thereafter I went to my house. এই সিকোয়েন্স টাକୁ মনে ରଖନ୍ତୁ।
My lord.
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ କ୍ରସ୍ ଏକ୍ସାମିନେସନ କୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ।
My lord.
when ଉମାକାନ୍ତ ran away ହେଲା
My lord.
from the house of the accused, we all, including the accused, came to their house, and Sadhu remained in his house, and my elder father Biro went to his house along with my elder. So this line has been brought, of course, just so far as to exclude that chasing part.
Yes.
जो ताकू धरि से जो कोन गेडा
गेडा रे मारले आ नेक्स्ट जो असलटा
गेडा धरिकिनी जो ता पछरे दाइकिनी ताकू मारिला सेटाकू एक्सक्लूड करियाकू एटाकू डिफेंस ताकू आनी चंती जे
and the para 2 says that you have lifted him. Just see, that's another
Para 3 my lord, got hold and
para 2
and took him to the house of Sadhu Baga.
No, just see para 2. I heard the halla from
the house of the elder father Biro. So
we went there and found the deceased there, and we lifted Umakanta to the house of Sadhu. You have brought then Sadhu's company with Umakanta is not doubted.
Yes, not doubted. But thereafter, what happened, my lord? As because there is a gap of 12 hours. The dead body was recovered in the next morning, and multiple injuries are there. There are others injuries are there. As
come to the PM doctor.
My lord.
Who is there?
my lord, PW14.
14 page number.
8052, my lord.
Dr. Tirlochan Barik.
My lord. Tirlochan Barik. On 20 and 3, 2005, I was in Prajanpai post. On that day, police requisition, I conducted post-mortem examination of the dead body of Umakant Baria, aged out Sachana, son of Braja Baria. Injuries are, my lord. Laceration 1, 2, 3. 16 injuries are.
अच्छा ये कौन कहला 5 नंबर साखी कौन कहला
5 number कहला गोटे ब्लो देला
एते गोटे ब्लो ता आगुरु मारुथला ना गोटे ब्लो
मारुथला अधे देखिचंदी अधे पर तापर मारुथि कंटिन्यू
सुनो आपण आसंदु 5 नंबर साखी की ये जेते बेले जाई पहुंचिला से घर को पार्टी सुनिला परे से देखला माडो चाली छि सेते
अरे अबाउट आई हार्ड फुल्ला फ्रॉम आई वेंट टू द हाउस ऑफ साधु एंड फाउंड दैट Sadhu was assaulting Uma by means of a small
assaulting continuous
small stick. And when Uma ran to escape himself, Sadhu chased him with a geda, and Sadhu assaulted on his chest by means of that geda.
ताकू गोटे
geda.
आपनकर अवश्य एई पार्ट ता it is you can say that this part about the first assault part with that small
stick.
It is goes contrary to the evidence of that other witness who has stated that
10 slap the
10 contradicts about this. PW10 contradicts जैसे खाली slap टा दियाला तापरे
से दौड़ी पळेला
दौड़ी पळा से दौड़ी पळया पाटा भी आधरे भी आसुची ये दौड़ी पळला पर तापर कोने मारिची बोली
तापरे सी मारुची ये जो कहिची गेडा रे से जो गेडाटा कहूनी से सेती बेले केवल चेस्ट रे मारिची कहिछि वन पार्ट रे मारिवा से किछि कहूनी देखो आउ थरे मार करू से 5 नंबर साखी रो गेडा असॉल्ट केवल चेस्ट रे हिछि साधु चेस्ड हिम विथ ए गेडा गेडा माने होछि ओटा वुडन स्टिक
ता आगु ओटा स्मॉल स्टिक के बाडो
हां
सेटा घरे बाडैथिला
सेटा उ जिबा ए जो साधु assaulted उमाकांत on the chest by means of गेडा on the chest तामाने केवल छाती पोर्शन ने माडटा हेची गेडा रे बाकी जो इंजुरी गुडा को से कहूची माने PW5 होन जाई से गुडा को स्मॉल स्टिक रे हेची तांकू ये कहवा कथा मिस्टर त्रिपाठी कहउचंदी जे इंजुरीज आर अबाउट 16 टा खंडे इंजुरी है हां 16 टा स्कैपुला जॉइंट ये लेफ्ट नी जॉइंट राइट स्कैपुला एते गुडा को इंजुरी अछि एवं कॉज ऑफ डेथ होची पैराग्राफ 4 रे कोची इंजुरी टू द वाइटल पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी सो
ताकू जो टेकी के नेइजन से जगह को ता भीतर भी को मारिचन कोन नै नो एविडेंस दे
नै आपण वर्तमान आपणकर दीटा साखी आनी किनी थोई दियंतु 5 नंबर साखी और 10 नंबर साखी को सामना सामनी थोंतु गोटे साखी कहूची घर भितरे आपेलांट रो घर भितरे ताकू बाड़ी रे माड होईची स्मॉल स्टिक रे आरो साखी आपनकर आई विटनेस से कहूची केवल चापड़ाटी मार होईची कॉन्ट्राडिक्शंस आसिला तापर हला दौड़ी किन जीवा कथा ये कहूची गेडा रे गोटी माड होईची छाती रे आरो ये कहूची ये टोटली फॉलो करनी सेठी रहिला से तार पळेला जो how do you reconcile
because my lord my only submission my lord the present appellant number PW number 5 is an independent witness independent witness my lord and but so far the PW 10 is concerned he is a relative to the accused person
relative जे आपण ताकू तो आउ आपण न देइथले चलताला से साखी आपण देई किन आनिला बेलगु आम सामने रे दीटा केस रहउची जे आपेलांट रो घर भितरे कोनोसी माड हेइथिला कि प्रथम कथा द्वितीय कथा ताकू से बाटरे माड हेइथिला कि ये होची द्वितीय कथा आपेलांट रो घर भितरे माड हेइथिला बेली आपण दीटा साखी को आनी दउचंदी गोटे साखी होची 5 नंबर साखी आ गोटे होची 10 नंबर साखी 5 नंबर साखी कहूची आपेलांट घर भितरे ताकू स्मॉल स्टिक रे माड हेइथिला 10 नंबर कहूची केवल चापड़ाटे माड हेइथिला हला बाटरे जो माड हेइथिला 5 नंबर साखी कहूची 10 नंबर टोटल साइलेंट पहला से मारी किनी से जो चापड़ा पर से पड़ला ये रहिला ता माने सी कहूची जे केमिति से बाट कथा टोटल से चेज भी करिनी तेनु एई परिस्थिति रे आपनकर प्रोसिक्यूशन केस टाकू आमे केमती एक्सेप्ट करिवा particularly when that particular witness has disclosed about the occurrence after 9 days.
But my lord, my question, my submission, the medical evidence shows there are injuries. There has been assault, my lord. So far, the evidence of the P2 10 is that only slap has been given by the Sadhu. That can be ruled out. Because there is injuries, not only slap.
No, somebody might have been assaulted afterwards.
That's I'm coming to that.
Yes.
Now, my lord, so far the eyewitness concern is, my lord, the P2 10 or the P2 5, my concern, my lord. Suppose we are going to the leave the assault part, my lord. The last in theory that they are with the deceased or with the appellants, my lord.
No, they were not there. This, if we accept, one says that they were there, the other says that he remained. Only he were on run away. How can you say that?
No.
Your last scene is inconsistent.
PW10 says that they remain in the house.
Right. So that version is also inconsistent. ଆପଣ କିଛି ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଦବାର ନଥିଲା, ଜଷ୍ଟିଫିକେସନ ନଥିଲା, 10 ନମ୍ବର ସାକ୍ଷୀକୁ ଆଣିକି ଦବା କଥା ଦରକାର ନଥିଲା. You damaged your case. That is why I said that IO ହୁଏତ ଦେଇପାରେ 15ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ 20ଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ ତା ଚାର୍ଜ ସିଟ୍ ରେ. ଇଣ୍ଟେଲିଜେଣ୍ଟ ଯିଏ ପବ୍ଲିକ ପ୍ରସିକ୍ୟୁଟର ସିଏ ଯଦି ଦେଖିଲା 5 ନମ୍ବର ସାକ୍ଷୀ ମୋର ସଫିସିଏଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଗଲା, ସିଏ ଆଉ ଦରକାର କଣ ଆଣିକିନି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଆଣିକିନି ସେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଡିକ୍ସନ ଆଣିବା କଥା.
Because the previous, just before the occurrence, both the accused persons are the witnesses are saying that there but there is no other witness.
Mr. Das, ଆପଣଙ୍କର କେସ୍ ରେ ଯଦି ୱିଟନେସ୍ ର ଭର୍ସନ କନସିଷ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ନ ହବ, ଆମେ କେମିତି ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ 302 କେସ୍ ରେ ଲାଇଫ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରିଜନମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବୁ? ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଦିଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି, ଦିଟା ଯାକ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍, ଜଣେ ଟୋଟାଲି ଆକୁ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଡିକ୍ଟ କରୁଛି, ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ସାକ୍ଷୀଟା ମେନ୍ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସିଏ 9 ଦିନ ପରେ ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କରୁଛି. କଣ ପାଇଁ ସେ 9 ଦିନ ପରେ ଡିସକ୍ଲୋଜ କଲା? ପୋଲିସ ତ ଆସିକିନି ପହଞ୍ଚିଗଲା ତା ପରଦିନ 19 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ. ଘଟଣାଟା ହେଲା କେବେ? 19ରେ ଘଟଣା. 20 ସକାଳୁ ଆସି ପୋଲିସ ପହଞ୍ଚିଗଲାଣି. ଭୟ କାହାକୁ କରିବାର ନାହିଁ କି ଇଏ ନୁହେଁ ଯେ ଗୋଟେ ହାର୍ଡେନ୍ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ. ତେଣୁ ଆରାମସେ କହିପାରିଥାନ୍ତା ଘଟଣା ବିଷୟରେ. ଇନକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ ହଉଛି, ଗାଁ ଲୋକ ସବୁ ଡେଡ ବଡି ସେଠି ଯାଇକିନି ତାଙ୍କ ପ୍ରେଜେନ୍ସ ସେଠି ବି ସେ କହିବା କଥା ଯେ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି. ଚୁପଚାପ ହେଇ ରହିଗଲେ. କିଛି ଅଜଣା ଲୋକ ଅନନୋନ ନାଁରେ ଏଫଆଇଆର ହେଲା, ଇନକ୍ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବି ଅନନୋନ. ତାର ହଠାତ୍ 9-10 ଦିନ ପରେ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍. ହେଲା ମାନେ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ କହିଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ପୁଣି ନେଇ ଆସି ଥୋଇଦେଲେ ଯେ ସେ ଟୋଟାଲି ସେ ପ୍ରଥମ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ର ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ କୁ ଡିମୋଲିଶ କରିଦେଲା. So how will believe your case? ଆଉ କିଛି ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଅଛି ଲିଡିଂ ଟୁ ଡିସ୍କଭରି ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ ଜିନିଷ? ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଗେଡା, ସେ ଗେଡା ଯୋଉ ଗେଡା ମିଳିନି, ୱେପନ ଅଫ ଅଫେନ୍ସ, ଆମେ 3ଟା ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଦେଖି ସାରିଲୁଣି. ଆଉ ଅନ୍ୟାନ୍ୟ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ମାନେ କୋଉ ପଏଣ୍ଟରେ?
ଅନ୍ୟ ଗୋଟେ ସିଜର ୱିଟନେସ୍ ଅଛି.
ସିଜର ସେ ଗେଡା କଥାଟା ପଡୁଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
ଆଚ୍ଛା, ଯଦି ମାଡଟା ଯଦି ହେଇଥିବ ଆ ଘର ଭିତରେ, ବାଡି ମାଡ, ତାହେଲେ ରକ୍ତ ଆସିବା କଥା ଘର ଭିତରୁ. ଯଦି ସେଠୁ ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଇଛି, ଆଇଓ ଦେଖିବା କଥା ସ୍ପଟ ଭିଜିଟ ରେ. ଦେଖେଇଛି ତାର
ସ୍ପଟ ଭିଜିଟ ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ ଟା କେବଳ ଏପଟେ ଅଛି, କାରଣ ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ ଲାଠିରେ ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ ଟା ଯୋଉ ଦେଖିଛି ଆଇଓର ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଅନୁସାରେ.
ଆଇଓ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଟା କେତେ ଆଇଲେ? କେତେ ନମ୍ବର?
15.
ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ ଯଦି ସେଠୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଲା ଏବଂ ତାକୁ ଚେସ୍ କରିକିନି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଫାଇନାଲ ମାଡ ହେଲା, ତାହେଲେ ନଟ ଓନ୍ଲି ଯୋଉଠି ପ୍ରଥମେ ମାଡ ହେଇଛି ସେଠି ବ୍ଲିଡିଂ ଥିବ.
I found mark on the blood stain from the house.
କୋଉଠି?
My lord, 57. Para 13.
ଟିକେ ରୁହ. Paragraph 13. ହଁ, କୋଣ?
Middle of the.
ହଁ.
The place of assault was in between the house of the accused Sadhu and the place of the concealment. I have not seen gala. I found mark of blood stain from the house of Sadhu to the place of concealment. that is so and so etigala. The
Hmm.
house of Sadhu is at different of so and so gala. And from the place of where the blood stains were found, etigala, guttera etigala.
But whose blood is this? Have you collected the
Mala sample is that is 61.
Nice. It's not a fact that I have not seized the bloodstains leading from the house of Sadhu to Nadi Ghat. The seized material objects are not available in court now, as not returned by RFSL authority. I cannot say if the articles have already been returned to the police station, so and so. The weapon of offense produce alani court re.
No.
Tamane MO mark heino. Ei divo. Seized properties, paragraph 11, seized properties were not kept in sealed condition.
ଏ ପଥର ଦିଟା ବି ସିଝି ଯାଇଥିଲା କି?
From the spot, madam. That
The
Ghato.
river. Ichha Nadira. ये प्रश्न जेरा रे कौन पाई ताको पचारले ये जो ब्लड ट्रेलिंग पार्टा
I have not seized.
इरे सी तो किछि कहूनी ब्लड ट्रेलिंग चीफ एग्जामिनेशन ने जे घर पाखरु सेठी देखिला बेली ताको एडा जेरा रे कौन पाई पचारी बाहर करछन एसडीसी ना स्टेट डिफेंस काउंसिल इथु that is why it is said that a defense counsel should know what not to ask first than what to ask. Gallery so jera karigini जो जिनस नथिबो ताकु सब बाहर करिवे जेरा रे आउ कोन साक्षी अछंदी मिस्टर दास
Madam.
Also,
से गेडा सीज करिया कथा तो हमें चीफ रु किछि जणा पडुनी
Widowed 12 re
हां
hostile ହେଇଛି, but in para 3 my lord, page 49 my lord. It is a fact that I have stated before the police that Mulia Munda, scheduled 5 my lord, disclosed before me that Sadhu and Biro Bilungu were assaulting Umakanta.
कोन तुम
मैंने जो disclose पछे after जे काकू कहि नता कि जो examination of the after long time my lord ता भीतर का कहिनी बोली he has disclosed before the PROCEEDINGS 12 man.
A police statement of 161
Right.
Putia, Tika,
Dutika Maji.
and I did not provide chicken tobacco
That
to
is
Mulia, and
kitchen.
out of fear I entered into my house by closing the door. On the next day I came to know that I was lying.
ଆପଣ ଖାଲି PW 5 ଥାନ୍ତା ବୋଲେ conviction
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
safe
He
ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା.
told
Because
10
the other witnesses damage your
ସେଇ ସେଇଆ ତ that is the main problem. କଣ ପାଇଁ ବି ତାକୁ ଦେଲେ କି ଜଣା ପଡିଲାନି, ମାନେ ପୁରା କେସ୍ ଟାକୁ ଖରାପ
What
କରିଦେଲା।
about PW 8 who is the
Eight
author
one-
of the FIR? He is not
She is not a eyewitness, only
he is only
heard the matter.
heard from mother.
ହଁ ସେ
ହଁ।
unknown ବି
found
He
it.
has only reported the matter before the police.
Nothing.
He has no personal knowledge. Deceased and the present petitioner are two different villages.
Other witnesses
This
will
is not
contact-
belongs to the present appellant
But
village.
he is related to the deceased. PW 8.
Yes, PW8 brothers.
Brother.
Deceased is a brother.
So he didn't knew.
No,
Did-
he is in another village.
Another
He came to know from the
Hey.
village.
Has it come on the evidence?
Yes,
Let us see.
wooden
Which
stick ର siege ହେଇଥିଲା ବୋଲି ଆସୁଛି।
I know both the accused person on
Which-
doc.
Which page? He,
My lord, 43, 43.
Pitambara? 40.
Pitambar Baria.
Let us. Why is he not given that?
I know both the accused
କେତେ
person.
ନମ୍ବର ସେ କି?
PW 8.
My lord, 8 man.
ହୁଁ
PW8.
ହୁଁ
I know both the accused person. The deceased Umakant Boria was my brother. The occurrence took place on 19/3/2009. On that, I had met my deceased brother at 7:30 p.m. near Jagannath Mandir of our village. In that night, my deceased brother went outside by wearing his pant and shirt, assuring to come, but he did not return in that night. My mother informed me about his non-arrival of the deceased. On the next day morning, hearing about lying of a dead body near Pulghatia Ghat of River Icha, I went there and found the dead body of the deceased brother lying there in a naked condition with injuries on his body. His two hands were tied and shot. The stone kept on his body, stain of blood was found on the spot. I orally reported the matter before the police, who reduced my version into writing.
ହୁଁ।
What about the mother? Mother is examined? Because mother informed him. Whether
No,
mother is examined?
no mother was not examined.
Mother is not.
ମଦର ତ ଖାଲି ରାତିରେ
ଖାଲି
ଫେରିନି ବୋଲି
କହିଲେ।
ଖାଲି inform କରିପାରିଲା।
ଇଏ ଯୋଉ PW10 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, PW10 ର ଭର୍ସନ ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ପେଜ 46 ରେ ମାନେ ଡିସିଜ୍ଡ ସହିତ ସେ ପୁରା ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଟାଇମ ରୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହି ୱାଜ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ, କାରଣ ସେ ତାକୁ ନେଇକି
got-
ଯାଇଛି ସାଧୁ
ସାଧୁ
ପାଖକୁ।
ବାବୁ
ସାଧୁ ମଦ ପିଇଥିଲା କି ଡିସିଜ୍,
deceased.
we caught hold of the deceased and took him to the house of Sadhu Bag. The deceased had consumed ସେ ଯୋଉ କଣ ଏଇଟା
କୁସୁମ।
ଗୋଟେ ଲିକର ହେଇଥିବ,
ନାଇଁ, ନାଇଁ,
କୁସୁନା ନା କଣ
ନା,
କଣ?
ସେ-
Kushuna.
ହଁ କଣ
ଦେଶୀ ମଦ।
ହଁ ସେ ହେଇଥିବ। ସାଧୁ ବାଗ dealt slap
Slap.
to the deceased at this
Umakanta
Umakanta ran away. Thereafter I know
I went to my
my house. କ୍ରସ୍
The
ଏକ୍ସାମିନେସନ ରେ ପୁରା
stick blows are completely ruled out.
ହଁ।
Only slap.
ତାପରେ ପୁଣି କ୍ରସ୍ ଏକ୍ସାମିନେସନ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଫଲୋ ଅପ୍ ଟାକୁ ବି ଏକ୍ସକ୍ଲୁଡ କରିଦେଲା। ଏଇ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଯୋଉ
ଆଉ
ଦୌଡ଼ିଲା
ଥରେ
ଟା।
ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିଛନ୍ତି।
Change କରିବାଟା।
When
ଏଇଟା
Umakanta
ପଳେଇ
ran away
ଘରେ
from
ଅଛି।
all including the accused persons came to their house, Sadhu remained in his house, my elder father Biro so and so, so this exclude। ତେଣୁ ଏଇ ଦିଟା ସାକ୍ଷୀକୁ ଛିଡା କରିଦେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କେସ୍ ଟୋଟାଲ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାଡିକ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଉଛି। କେମିତି ଆଙ୍କ ଭର୍ସନ ରେ 5 ନମ୍ବର ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଉପରେ ରିଲାଏ କରି କେମିତି କନଭିକ୍ସନ କରିବ, ଯୋଉଟା କି କରିଛି ଲରେନ୍ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ କୋର୍ଟ ହାଜ ରିଲାଏଡ ଅପନ୍। କାରଣ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ ଆମେ ଦେଖୁଥିଲୁ ଚିଫ୍ ରେ,
5 number.
ସବୁ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ 5 ନମ୍ବର ସାକ୍ଷୀ ଉପରେ
ଉପରେ ହିଁ ଅଛି।
ହିଁ ରିଲାଏ କରିକିନି କଣ ହେଇଛି।
କେତେ undergone? Undergone କେତେ?
ଗୋଟେ my
ଏ
happen
ଥିବ
number।
ସେଇ 2000 ସେ fail
ନାଇଁ
କରିଦେଲା।
ସାଧୁକୁ ତ ବେଲ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ନା, ତାକୁ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା।
He is produce in it.
ନା ନା ଇଏ ଆମର ଜେଲ କ୍ରିମିନାଲ ଆପିଲ ରେ ବୋଧେ ବେଲ ହେଇନି ସେ
ନାଇଁ ମାନେ ଏ
ନା
ନା
ବେଲ
ନା ଏଠି ବି ବେଲ୍ ହେଇଗଲା ନା 2013 ରେ।
ହଁ ବେଲ
8 ବର୍ଷ
2013 ରେ ବେଲ୍ ହେଇଗଲା।
ଫେଲ ହେଇଛି ନା।
ସେଠି 2006 ରେ ବେଲ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା।
ହଁ
କେତେ ଦିନ ରହିବ?
26/4/2006 ରେ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ କୋର୍ଟ ବେଲ୍ ଦେଲା। 26/4/2006 ରେ।
ହଁ।
ଏଠି 2013 ରେ ବେଲ୍ ହେଲା।
7 ବର୍ଷ 7 years।
ହଁ।
8 ବର୍ଷ 8 years।
8
5 ରୁ
years କେମିତି ହେଲା?
5 ରୁ ମାନେ 28
5 ରୁ 6 ରେ ବେଲ୍ ହେଇଗଲା।
1 year, then 6 to 13 ହେଲା 7 year।
ହଁ ଫେଲ ହେଲା କେବେ କଷ୍ଟଡି ଗଲା କେବେ?
6 ରେ 2006 ରେ।
ଦେଖା
be in the top of the list.
Third.
On third. So we will pronounce the judgment on that day. It won't.
Let us verify whether he is still alive or not.
That.
40
Alright.
years at the time
সেটা
of
যে লিখে
the
দিয়েছিলাম
occurrence.
first part টা।
So in the
তারপরে,
meantime, my lord, already
2003, 40 years.
and Mr. Amitav Tripathi, Land Counsel
20
for
years.
the appellant,
60 plus.
put up this matter on in the top of the list on 3rd of October 2020 as a part head.
If you have any material, you can very well price it.
That's whatever board.
Minus that PW10.
PW10
you have
damage.
But we can't ignore PW10. It is your witness.
No, merely because one witness doesn't support you or damages your case, you cannot say that leave it. You just rely on this. So you have to see both.
All the
evidence. Right. କିଛି ଆବଶ୍ୟକ ନଥିଲା ତାକୁ ଦବାକୁ ଆଣି ସାକ୍ଷୀ
That witness has damaged.
Praying for interim bail below.
कौन मिस्टर दास कौन देखो तो
Item 350.
फाइल टा मगे देखो कौन
Madam,
Item 151. I have filed an IA for
just a minute.
He has already surrendered.
Wait.
my lord, item
Please wait. 151.
I have filed an IA for extension of surrender. but
This
he has
BLAPL number 3259 of 2023.
I have disposed of case. Lawsuit granted 3 months interim bail. He has already surrendered. I have filed.
Now there is an IA filed for modification of the order and extension.
But he has already
This you doesn't want to press it,
not
okay?
pressed.
All right, item 151, IA number 1065 of 2023. This is an application for modification of order and extension of time of surrender. Land Counsel for the petitioner submits that he doesn't want to praise this application, as in the meantime, the petitioner, after availing the interim bail period, has already surrendered in the court below. In view of such submission, IA is disposed of as not pressed.
item 191, my lord. Item 191, my lord, the interim bail petition maybe I filed, my lord. The lady FIR is not in written, my lord. 5% also be dishonorable court the
Which
bail.
one? Which matter you are mentioning?
My lord, 191.
Yes.
The BAPL number 8265, my lord.
What do you want?
My lord, interim bail petition may be filed, my lord. Till my lord,
Interim bail petition may be filed.
file is my lord 1210.
Okay. What is the number?
My lord, 8265. IA number.
IA number টা কোন তো?
মানে 1210/23, my lord.
1210/23,
my lord.
of 2020. কেবে ফাইল কলে?
my lord, ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି 14/9/2023, my lord.
14/9/23. 1210 of 2023.
1210. Yes,
ठीक था,
ma'am.
हाँ? अच्छा, Land Counsel for the petitioner submitted that an interim application has been filed by IN number 1210 of 2023 on 14/9/2023 for interim bail. Let the registry place the same next week for orders. Yes.
Item 357. The sole prayer of the petitioner is for interim bail. Last one, you are directed to serve extra copy for instruction. I have already served. And now the instruction has been received by the.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି କ'ଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
57 Lordship.
ମିଷ୍ଟର କୋଉ ଆଇଟମ ଟା କ'ଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି
57. PLPL number 901 of 2023.
357.
Item
Yes.
357. Yes.
My lord, item 4.
Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. 350. Okay. That is BLAPL number 7389 of 23. Okay. All right.
My lord, item
Yes.
341. In this case, my lord, order to give the copy of the surety, my lord. I have already given, my lord. On 18/9, I have given, my lord.
What copy you have given?
So, surety.
For verification.
For verification. I have already
So,
given.
Mr.
341.
Please verify whether the report has come or not.
My lord, item 406, my lord. Item 406, your lordship has heard this matter a number of times. But your lordship, in fact, had taken strong exception to the fact that since last 30 years, beyond a discharge order, nothing has progressed in the case, my lord. But may I pray to my lord, any convenient date to your lordship, the matter may be taken up because your lordship had heard this matter.
CRL REB number
No, my lord.
795.
It is 406.
406 is CRL REB number 795 of 2014.
Yes, my lord.
What do you want?
But I pray to my lord to take up this matter because your lordship had heard this matter a number of times.
Okay. Today it is not possible.
Not today, my lord. Any day.
All right. You make a mention next week. We'll see that. Yes.
Pardon, my lord.
Item 326. This regular bail is listed for put number 17.
326.
And the connected number BLAPL 3091 of 2020 is not connected to the case.
Just a minute. 326. It is
listed for put number 17. This regular bail. And not connected to the matter that 3091 file has come. That was disposed by lordship. That is separate case, not connected to present case.
not connected means what you say?
No, the present case is and city.
You see, if any of the
no,
past bail application, wherever it is listed, it will go to that court.
No, not assigned, not connected to the case.
Just
separate
let me.
Case, separate jail. 326.
Please wait. The item number 326, the Land Council for the petitioner submitted that BLAPL number 3091 of 2023 is no way connected to this bail application, and since it's a fresh bail application, the matter be listed before the assigned bench. In view of such submission, the registry shall take necessary steps in listing the matter before the assigned bench.
My lord, 341 टा क्या supplementary असले पड़ी जाए.
हाँ से verify कर दियो तो आस्ची की नहीं report
Date.
करनी.
Pardon me, sir. Item 72. Item 72 BLAPL 713422. It has become infructuous because the petition has gone on default bail granted by Honorable Chief Justice.
7134 you don't want to press it.
72 टा again.
हाँ BLAPL 7134 ना.
Again.
Mr. Jugal Kishore Panda, Land Council, appearing for the petitioner, doesn't want to praise this application. Accordingly, BLAPL and disposed of as not pressed.
May I please, ma'am?
Another prayer, my 435 juvenile revision. I play supplemental list.
Is it
not possible.
instruction
Supplemental
has
list any day as your lordship.
instruction has come?
Instruction आसी जाइथो 3 weeks हेलानी निश्चय आसी
देखी दियो तो जरा 435.
Pardon, my lord. 275 your lordship. My lord, this is a bail application.
435 टा case diary आसी की नहीं कौन देखी दियो?
435.
435. But in the cause list it is mentioned that defect number 5D means that is the copy which is to be served on.
Copy already served.
All right. Yes.
My lord, 275 your lordship. My lord, this is a bail application. The petitioner is in custody for 3.5 years, your lordship. My lord, if today not possible, any day.
275.
My lord, the petitioner, your lordship had directed to finish the case within 6 months, your lordship, in the month of January.
It's not yet finished. And your lordship, the petitioner is in
The report has been called for.
my lord, in this case, no. This time, no.
Wait. No, it is a fresh bail application now.
My lord.
Earlier, there was a direction to conclude it within a
6 months.
Okay, that has not been complied with.
My lord.
But one of the offense is 376 AB.
My lord.
So that for you are to serve an extra copy.
My lord.
So take down, this is item number 272 na?
275.
Okay, 275. Since one of the offense is under section 376 AB, extra copy of the bail application be served on the learned counsel for the state, usual order kar deve. The learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner approached this court last time for bail in what is that number? BLAPL number 3524.
My lord.
Have you got the copy of that
Yes,
order?
yes. 3524.
352 pass on 3524 of 2022, which was disposed of on (27/1/2023). And while rejecting the application for bail, taking into account the period of detention of the petitioner in judicial custody, the learned trial court was directed to expedite the trial and conclude the same within a period of 6 months from the date of receipt of the copy of the order, and the petitioner was given liberty to renew the prayer for bail if the trial is not concluded within the said period. And counsel submits that even though the period stipulated has already expired, but the trial is still under progress. Let a report be called for from the learned trial court, that is learned special judge come additional session judge Parla Khemundi Gajpati in GR case number 1 of 2020 arising out of Ramgiri PS case number 50 of 2019 about the status of the case. For such purpose, file be placed before the learned registered judicial, who will send email to list this matter in the week commencing from 9th October 2023 with the report of the learned trial court.
Pardon, one tie of matter.
Data nahi hote
Item 371.
Just a minute.
And I may pardon one tie of matter. Co-accused persons are on bail.
5, 10, 20. Yes.
Item
251.
250?
251.
Huh.
More than 4 years.
No, it will be taken up. You make a mention next week. Okay. We may take up this matter.
Directed me to file an comprehensive affidavit, and I have served. They am filing it, my lord, in the court. Copy already served on 22nd 9.
On Mr. Bhuya.
Yes, sir.
Item number 251, learned counsel for the petitioner files the comprehensive affidavit relating to the criminal antecedent.
No, madam.
No?
Relating to the sale deed executed by the petitioner.
A comprehensive affidavit which is taken on record. It is further stated that copy of the same has already been served on Mr. Vivekanand Bhuya, learned special counsel appearing for the in the state of Orissa in OPID Act matter, and list this matter next week. Yes.
Item number 371, my lord. 371, my lord. In this case, my lord, the co-accused persons has been released on bail, my lord, by your lordship. That is a flag A, my lord. Here, my lord, allegation 20
B2B, my lord. 16 kg 500 grams of ganja has been recovered from 3 persons, my lord. Subsequently, the present petitioner has been implicated. They all are granted bail, my lord. Petitioner was in custody since.
Why are you making mention now?
My lord,
it will be taken up when the matter reaches. Why are you making mention now?
He is in custody since 23/8/2023, my lord.
Okay, is a commercial quantity?
No, my lord.
Then
16 kg 500 grams.
देखिए 10 pound. Three persons were apprehended,
my lord.
And you fled away subsequently.
That is the allegation, my lord. Subsequently, on 23/8/2020.
What happened to those three accused persons?
They were released on bail, my lord. That order is at flag A, my lord.
Mr. Das, it's a lesser than commercial quantity, and his implication is based on confessional statement of item
Item 371.
Mark कर दियंतु item टाको 371. 371 लिखि दियंतु are the learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 23/8/2023, and his implication is based on confessional statement of co-accused persons before police, and those co-accused persons, namely Ranjan Sahu, Munna Naik, and Kathia Maji, have already been released on bail by this court in BLAPL number 4596 of 2023 as per order dated 1/5/2023. He files the copy of the bail order which is taken on record. Learned counsel further submits that since the quantity of ganja seized in this case is 18 kg 550 grams, which is lesser than commercial quantity, bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act is not applicable, and therefore bail application may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state oppose the prayer for bail, considering the submission nature of accusation against the petitioner, release of co-accused persons on bail, period of detention in judicial custody, absence of bar under section 37 of the NDPS Act. I am inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Allowed.
All right. My lord, item number 153 million. 153 million. My lord, IIFL bank loan case, out of 4 accused persons, one has been released on bail by the order of the Honorable Supreme Court, and my lord also released on bail 2 accused persons. So 3 accused persons has already been released.
Pass on the copies to the London State Council, the bail order copy, so that it will be verified whether. I think Mr. Tripathi was. Mr. Tripathi,
yes,
is handing over 3 bail order copies. You verify whether the petitioner is similarly situated or not. The next date.
Already we have given me. Just now.
Okay. The London Council for the petitioner handed over the bail order of 3 co-accused persons to the London Council for the state in court today, who seeks some time to verify about the claim of verity. Put up this matter next week.
Well, item 401, my lord. Next week in the supplemental list.
Yes, next.
CRLMA 109 of 23, my lord.
Which item?
401, my lord.
Yes.
Well, in this case, my lord, your lordship was granted bail to the petitioner on 20/12/2022, my lord, in bail application number 11,601 of 2022, my lord. But due to some poor financial condition, my lord, he could not file the surety and bail bond in time, my lord. Thereafter, on 14/3/2023, lordship filed the impugned order, my lord. The petitioner filed the bail bond and affidavits, my lord. But the London Trial Court, on dated 21/2/2023, my lord, has already been granted bail to the petitioner due to default bail, my lord. So he has directed that
that the petitioner should be released on bail of rupees 50,000 with two solvent sureties, of whom one must of his family member or near relative, my lord. But my lord was directed the petitioner to be released on bail on furnishing a rupees 50,000 with two local solvent sureties, my lord. But as the petitioner, the family members of the petitioner has no landed property, he is unable to file his relative to stand as surety.
Which condition you want to modify?
Well, the family members or near relative, my lord. I say, my lord, I submit, my lord, your lordship's order be confirmed, my lord. But my lord was directed the petitioner to be released on bail.
So you are ready to furnish to local surety?
My lord.
Yes, Mr. Das. सी कर दीजंदी जे बेल ही जाइछि तांको बट टू सॉल्वेंट सिक्योरिटीज गोटे लोक हेइथिबा दरकार तांकर फैमिली मेंबर बा नियर रिलेटिव ए कंडीशन टा रखछंदी से कहउछंदी मु दीटा लोकल सिक्योरिटी देबी कारण सेई टाइप रो ऑर्डर मध्ये पास हेइतला ओके लेखन सीआरएलएम नंबर 109 of 2023 there is an application for modification of the order dated 14/3/2023 passed by the Lenin Session Judge Kurda Bhubaneswar in TR number 350 of 2022 and to direct the petitioner to release on bail as per the order dated 20/12/2022 passed by this court in BLAPL number 11601 of 2022. The Land Council submitted that while granting bail to the petitioner, one of the condition which has been imposed by the Lenin trial court is that out of the two solvent sureties, one must be the family member or near relative of the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner has no such family member or relative who are ready and willing to stand as surety for him, and the petitioner is, on the other hand, is ready and willing to furnish local sureties, and the same may be accepted, which was also the order passed by this court while granting bail to the petitioner in BLAPL number 11601 of 2022 as for order dated 20/12/2022. Land Council for the state has no serious objection to such prayer, considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties. The condition imposed by the Lenin Session Judge Kurda at Bhubaneswar dated 21/2/2023 in TR number 350 of 2022 is modified to the extent that if the petitioner furnishes to local sureties, local solvent sureties, furnishing bail bond of rupees 50,000 of two local solvent sureties, the same shall be accepted subject to fulfillment of other terms and conditions. The Lenin trial court shall not insist for a family member or near relative of the petitioner to stand as his surety. The CRLMA application is accordingly disposed of. Yeah.
My lord, in this case, my lord, this is a vigilance matter, my lord. The bank accounts of the petitioner has been freezed since long, my lord. My 457 application was rejected by the vigilance judge Sundarabad. Thereafter, I am before your lordship, and the vigilance was directed to furnish the affidavit detailing the circumstances of such a matter. They have already filed the affidavit, but the matter could not reach, my lord. The petitioner is suffering, and he is no more in job, my lord.
No more?
He has already retired from service, my lord.
Okay, well, when the matter reaches, we can take up for it and be done. Yes.
Item 214, your lordship. Item 214. Item 214, your lordship. Last time, your lordship called for the status report. Status report has come, my lord, and near about he is in custody more than 5 years, my lord.
214,
your lordship.
214.
Again.
Yes. What is the BLAPL? What is the offense?
Offense, my lord, 376A and B.
376AB. Notice has been issued.
Yes, yes, sufficient, my lord.
Okay.
And also status report last time, your lordship called for, my lord.
Your bail application was earlier rejected.
Rejected.
On
No,
merit.
not press, sorry, not press for better application.
So whether the victim has been examined?
Yes, well, I have already filed my.
He has supported the prosecution case.
Somehow, my lord, supported, but.
Now, what is the status report has come?
My instruction has come, my lord.
Now it is BLAPL number 1407. Okay. In obedience to the direction of this court, so and so, I am to submit that accused Durga Dagara Chattar is facing trial under 376(3), 457, 506 IPC section 6 of POCSO Act. During trial, after closure of the evidence from the side of the prosecution, the statement of the accused was recorded under section 313 CRPC on 18/7, and the case was posted to 25/8/2023 for defense evidence. So, look on BLAPL number 1407 of 2023. This is an application for bail. Peruse the report of the learned additional session judge from Special Court under POCSO Act, Burger, which reveals that during trial, after closure of the evidence from the side of the prosecution, the statement of the accused was recorded under section 313 CRPC on 18/7/23, and the case was posted to 25/8/2023 for evidence from the side of the defense. In view of the stage of the trial, I am not inclined to release the petitioner on bail.
May I play one thing, my lord? Petitioner is in custody 3/11/2018. Some interim bail.
Since the petitioner is in judicial custody,
3/11/2018.
2018, if the judgment has not been pronounced in the meantime, after completion of argument, the learned trial court shall do well to conclude the same at an earliest, preferably by end of November 2023. Yes, order copy.
One case.
Directed my lord, senior to take instruction about the health condition of the mother.
Which one?
21. Here, my lord, my main prayer is, my lord, for interim bail, as because the interim application was rejected by lower court.
21, that is BLAPL number 7242 of 23. So let us wait. We might have received the instruction when a matter reaches. Will
My lord, one fresh criminal appeal, my lord. Petitioner was on bail during trial, my lord. File one miscase for suspension of sentence.
Give it. It will come next week.
Status supplied the status
My lord.
instruction, my lord. In item 350, status now supplied the instruction, my lord. Praying for interim bail for married the
350?
350, my lord.
That's an application for interim bail.
Yes, my lord.
350 টা বার করো ওই পড়তে গিয়ে
IA 959.
Wait. IA টা বার করো. This is an application for interim bail.
My lord.
On what ground you are seeking for interim bail?
My lord, petitioner ready to marry the victim, my lord. Now see the short stay home at Barampur, my lord. And lordship also direction issued to the state for instruction.
No, why question of marriage? It's a rape case. So victim has to give her evidence. Whether you marry or not marry, that's your lookout.
I have taken instruction.
What instruction you have got? କିଛି decision ନିଆହେଇନି?
I will try, my lord.
IA number so and so. This is an application for which item is mentioned?
350, my lord. 6933 of 2020.
315.
350, 350.
IA number 959 of 2023. This is an application for interim bail on the ground that the petitioner is willing to marry the victim. Land Counsel for the state has produced the written instruction received from IIC of Shergod Police Station, which reveals that the family members of the victim has been interrogated, inquiry has been made from about the opinion of the family members of the victim, and they stated that there is no such decision taken for the marriage of the victim with the present petitioner. The written instruction is taken on record. In view of such instruction, I am not inclined to grant interim bail to the petitioner. IA stands dismissed.
Pardon to mention the Lordship.
Lord, may I mention?
Yes.
Item number 347, Lordship. Lordship, one IA was filed on 14 September, Lordship. And on 15, there was a direction that to receive instruction regarding the knee surgery and arthroscopy of the wife of the petitioner, Lordship.
कौन आदिर आणले की कौन मिस्टर दास आइटम नंबर
347 IA number
347 में कौन इंस्ट्रक्शन आणचन जदी देखो
347 मगाइनो
हां मगाइनी
नहीं मुगले फाइल पे जस्ट मेंशन
फाइल नहीं फाइल टा मगी दी देखिए है ना ऑलराइट यस
to mention my lord item 24 my lord item 24 my lord all other accused person already released on bail my lord. My lord,
so when the matter reaches, we'll take up serially, and the matter reaches, we'll see that whether you stand on the same footing or not. Yes.
Pardon to mention. My lord, may I mention?
Yes.
Lordship, on the last day of hearing, these two bail applications were fixed, and the Lordship had directed it to be listed in this week. But in the whole this week, this bail application has not been listed, Lordship. So I request your Lordship for his listing in the supplementary item, at least on the next week.
What is the
2172, Lordship 2172/23 and 2173/23.
Noted down. All right, noted down. It will come next week.
My lord, pardon to mention item number 434. This case has been listed in the weekly list for last 4 weeks, but as the item number is 434, that's why it is not been coming up for hearing. So my simple prayer is that it may be listed in the supplementary list either in the Tuesday or Wednesday, because the petitioner is a ailing lady. As the bank
item you are mentioning?
434.
434.
Hema Lakshman versus Republic.
TRL REB number 318 of 2023.
Yes, Sir Lordship.
What is this revision for?
That while allowing her 457 application, some conditions were imposed by the learned special CBI judge. So we are challenging that. Okay. It was last heard on 11th in the month of August, and it has been listed in the weekly.
CBI counsel is not there, I think. Or
yes.
Mr.
Sarthak Nayak.
Sarthak Nayak is not there. Is not there when you are mentioning. Please you are there, Mr. Come here. So have you taken any instruction on this item number 434?
Your Lordship, I'm not aware whether we have received any instructions. Just inform Mr. Nayak of the mentioning, Your Lordship.
The 434, a mention is made on behalf of the Learned Counsel for the petitioner to take up this matter. The associate of Mr. Sarthak Naik and Special Public Prosecutor for Republic of India submits that the matter may be taken up next week in order to ascertain whether the instruction has been received or not. Put up this matter next week.
Pardon me.
Much obliged, Lord.
I will
Lordship,
pardon
one
me,
more.
item 2, my lord, weekly list. In this case, one of the coagues has been granted bail by the Honorable Justice D. Das. Lordship.
We'll see when the matter reaches.
Okay.
All the matter, yes.
My Lordship, one humble permission. Lordship. If my Lord permit. Lordship, in item number 80, the address, antecedent, surety, all has been verified. And from last 4 months, it is just waiting for listing. Lordship, and 4 accused are already on bail. Item 80 of weekly list.
Only
Address.
We'll see that. Yes, call the matter.
I'm obliged.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
My lord, may I please, Your Lordship? Item 1, my lord.
Yeah.
On the IA question, the appellant number was wrongly typed as Drupada Sahasia instead of Vidyadhara Baliarthi. IA number 2132 of 2023. Order 2.
Who order भूल जाइए?
Order number 2, IA number 2132 of 2023, my lord.
देखिए. एड़ा पर कौन ही चला ना को?
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କେସ୍ ରେ ହେଇଥିଲା।
ओहो. ସେମିତି ସେଇ ଟାଇପ ର କରେକ୍ସନ କରିଦେବେ ଆଉ ସେଗୁଡା କୋଉ କେସ୍ ରେ ସେ ନମ୍ବରଟା ଦେଲେ ଯୋଉଟା କରେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କେସ୍ ରେ ତାର ତୋରଟା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ୱିକ୍ କି ଏଇ ୱିକ୍ ରେ କଣ ହେଇଥିଲା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ୱିକ୍ ରେ ହେଇଥିଲା ତମ ଦେଇ
1009 1009 3 2023 बोधे 1009
ଦେଖିଦେବା
मैं प्रेजेंस में काइंडली भी नोट करवा
प्रेजेंस टा नोट कर दे ये नाटा चेंज हो इट शैल बी रेड एज सो एंड सो तो नाटा भूल लेता है यस नेक्स्ट
मैं प्रेजेंस में काइंडली भी नोट
हां
Item number 2.
This case was last time heard on dated 8th of this month, and Honorable Court has been pleased to direct to list this matter on 15th of September with up-to-date CD, but could not reach on that same day. After mentioning a memo, the case is listed today for hearing. Miller, the fact of the case is that the present petitioner is an co-accused, and the principal accused and the original case record is already disposed of. Moreover, on the strength of the petition filed by the prosecution under section 319 of CRPC, the present petitioner is included as an accused in this case. Moreover, my lord, the name and address of the present accused petitioner was neither found in the FIR nor in the 161 statement, not also found the name of the present petitioner in the 164 statement also. Moreover, the victim lady was already examined in the original case record, where she had uttered that one unknown person that is June is the present petitioner.
What is the evidence of that witness?
My lord, annexure 6, my lord. Last occasion, my lord, after going to the evidence, my lord asked whether TIP had conducted or not. And the report has come that no TIP had conducted, my lord.
He has not named the...
He has named the in the present one's evidence, my lord.
No, you refer to annexure 6.
My lord.
Annexure 6 is the victim statement.
My lord. He has named, my lord.
I was returning after finishing Call of Nature, accused as a live streaming korna tha. Okay. Forcefully dragged me. They took me towards the saltry. Thereafter,